I'll be surviving the next 100 days in How to Train Your Dragon Minecraft Hardcore. My goal of this video will be to get a Deathly Nadder and a Night Fury, as well as see what other kinds of dragons I'll be able to obtain. I'll capture many dragons, build up a base capable of holding them, and explore the vast world of this mod pack. I find Viking ships, dragon hideouts, and test out the abilities of some of the coolest species I end up getting. Stay tuned to see if I'm able to survive and thrive in this world. I hope you'll enjoy the video. I did look through this guidebook for just a second here, and I kind of realized that this will be very useful in finding out, what we need to do or how we have to get a certain dragon or anything like that, because I wouldn't have any idea otherwise. Taming food, some of them take pork chops, some of them take meat, some of them take carrots, some of them you need to do something special. Like, I was looking at probably the most recognizable one a minute ago, like toothless. Where is it? This isn't it. So let me see if I can find it really quickly. Oh yeah, there you go, Night Fury. So it says, night vision effect, no armor, and no health tools or weapons. And then if you go to the next page, it says it spawns on Dragon Hunter banner ship. So that's definitely interesting. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I know for sure we can at least go and try to get something like that. I don't know what my main dragon is going to be this video or which one I'm going to go for, because I honestly have no idea how to tame them or ride them or how any of that works. And 4 quick logs right there we can go ahead and make for our first tools. I don't actually have my keybinds set. I usually have like Z put me to the last one, but this was a new mod pack, so I was kind of waiting first before I set my keybinds in case any of them were like really important. You can get some stone, so there we go. We've got a stone axe on our inventory, getting an upgrade. And I like how it shows the effect at the top. Whatever mod that is, definitely one to keep. We can just mine some iron at the start here. We're not going to do too much mining since it's just kind of boring. We're also playing on hardcore mode, so if we die, then it's all going to be over. So I think it's going to be wise. I did not mean to reload my shaders. I think it's going to be wise if we go ahead and get some armor and weapons and just stuff to help us survive in general off the bat. So in order to do that to the maximum potential, I think we need to make a full set of starting tools. And then let's see if we can maybe find some more iron or something along the lines of that. There also is like this cool cave up here. Not cave, sorry, but yeah, the stripe, the calcite you see in the map. There's like a huge calcite stripe that goes all the way to the ending. Obviously, calcite is not going to help us much right now, but we could avoid having to go into a real cave by mining the iron right here. There's actually 3 different veins, so maybe we just mined a 4th one down below us a second ago. And I know there's some really cool stuff in this mod pack, like the sophisticated backpacks, which is a really good mod in general. I've used it in some videos a long while ago. I think that is mostly every single piece of iron, so let's just start exploring. We've got 34 iron in an inventory, which is a lot. Oh, there's a hot purple right here. Nice. What is the one next to it? Oh, I expanded my map. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think I have a zoom key, unfortunately. I want to see what the yellow dragon is, but it won't let me. Oh, just another hot purple. Okay, but it's a different type. How do we tame one of those? Like, if we want to get dragon right at the beginning, I think there was a search feature somewhere, if I could find it. Mark as all red. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to search, but I was doing it at one point, so I'm confused. Oh, wait, it's right here. If we just start typing, it has to be in the right class, I think. Okay, so we need to guess. Which one would hot purple be in? Probably something tanky. Hot purple is a hybrid, I know that much. I do love How to Train Your Dragon. Tracker glass. Nope, not that one. Not that one, we were already in there. Doesn't seem like it's any of these either. I don't see it there. What about Stoker? Yeah, so far no luck. Let me see if I can find it though, and I'll get back to you guys if I do. Okay, wait, I did find it. Taming food, raw iron. No health tools or weapons. Could we go try it then? What if we just instantly die? Do we just spam feed it? Dragon variant beachcomber. Hello? How do we actually tame it? I mean, it's eating slower. Is that a good sign? It won't even take my food anymore. Oh, why is it attacking me? Oh, I held my axe. I think that's why. We should be good to go back. Hello? Are you gonna do something? Suspicious stew, sage fruit, raw cod, raw iron. Do we need raw cod as well to breed it? Maybe you need both of the things. Okay. Is there a saddle we need to ride these things as well? You know, we just wasted half of our iron that we just spent all the time getting. I think that was good as a little test run, because obviously this is my first time playing this mod, but I'm probably just going to leave it there and just go find something else. Maybe we can get some more wood and some food, because if I get hit another couple times, we may end up dying. Do normal pigs and stuff spawn? I've not actually spotted one from what I can remember. I see some deer though, which might be food. What variant is this? Sunrise? How intriguing. We'll have to find some really cool ones. I also think I should probably just settle down somewhere once we do find some food so we can melt this iron. Preferably somewhere with more iron, but I'm not going to be picky because it's turning nighttime. Let's just go up the mountain. I don't see any natural mobs, so there is a good chance they don't spawn in. And they may be custom, so can we maybe get some melons in here? That would be at least some sort of food source. I feel like a jungle is not a very safe place to be at night. Okay, and we did find a melon patch, so I'm gonna pick all this up one by one. Then we can also eat it and start regenerating our health. Oh, that's cute. Our food disintegrates in our hand when we eat it. Piece by piece. Okay, there's a skeleton shooting me. This is not a good start to the world. 48 melons though, so we're gonna be able to heal up some of this damage. I think just for we don't die, we're gonna have to go into a hole. Okay, let's block ourselves in. Not having keybinds makes this a lot harder, so maybe I should set those. And it is very dark, so let me see if I can get some charcoal melted so I can get you guys a torch so you can see better. And on my mini-map, actually, I see some caves in front of me. Mini-maps are like soft X-ray, because nobody gets mad if you use a mini-map, usually, I mean, right? Not that I've seen. But if you start X-raying, then everybody's gonna act like there's a problem. That's sarcasm, by the way. I don't think you should X-ray. But it is clever how the mini-map mods do just basically have X-ray built into them. What do you guys think? Also, since it's the beginning of the video, this is probably the best time to ask. If you're hearing me say this, you need to leave a comment. What is your favorite dragon? Is it Toothless? Night Fury? Well, that's the breed of Toothless, my bad. I guess I was trying to say Stormfly. I don't know what my favorite one is, to be completely honest, but... So I honestly think I have too many favorites. I might go ahead and make an iron pickaxe now. Okay, I've got my 10 iron. Let's go ahead and make it into some armor now. And hopefully it'll be daytime soon enough so we can leave. Also, go ahead and put in more blocks so my furnace can continue working. Because we could probably get more armor as well. I think it's going to be a while till it's daytime. Okay, well, it is daytime now, so I'm out of my little hut. I'm going to continue exploring and see if we can maybe find some more dragon taming supplies. Maybe get some fish, I don't know. Just something along the lines of that. To continue making some progress on these actual dragons. Seems like there's a lot of like creepers and skeletons just like hiding all throughout these... I mean, I don't know what you would call it, just under the trees and stuff, because we are in a jungle, so... What is this? A blue oleander? Alright, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but... The flower's deadly dragon toxin is cursed only with Scaldron venom. Interesting. Maybe that is used to breed a certain dragon later, so I'm gonna grab it for now. Then let's continue getting melon slices. Is that a custom animation? Oh, it is. Can we hit with shovels? Okay, no, it's only the axe that has a custom hit. Oh, there's a ruined portal right here too, so that could maybe have some nice custom loot in it. I'm hoping it does. Alright, we have some random tools. Obsidian. Hunt and gather achievement. Craft a knife to scavenge extra goods from plants and animals. I guess it gives us extra drops then? So it's kind of like looting without looting? I don't know, that's my best guess. And looks like we got 2 gold blocks total. Counting the one we're gonna steal from up here. Not too bad. I'd say for extra protection, because obviously I don't want to die since it's hardcore. Why don't we just make a gold helmet? So if we do get hit by like a super powerful dragon, the chance that we survive is going to be even greater now. But I think so far, for just starting recently, we're doing good. Oh yeah, and here's one of those wild skeletons. If we kind of want to just run in here and get it. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing something in the mod wrong, but that was definitely a lot harder than it should have been. We're almost at 2 stacks of melons, so like hopefully there's a dragon or something that we can feed these to and tame it. We can start like flying around. How many do we have? Okay, 2 stacks and 11. We got some glistering melons too. Seems like there's actually some more berries right here too. What are these? It's a wild carrot, okay. That's actually nice. That's a nice addition since carrots are like pretty difficult to get. I mean, you can get from like village chests, which is probably the easiest, but other than that, like there's been times where I have to just kill a zombie for like the rare drop chance of the carrot. So we got 8 from that, and I think there's also a village. I mean, I see unemployed on the mini-map, so I can only connect the 2 together and assume it is a village. Okay, there's a bunch of hay on the houses, so if we do want, we could steal those. There's also going to be a bunch of loot chests, hopefully with custom things. Oh yeah, we have the curious mod, so there's artifacts, increases movement speed and step height while moving. Oh, we were a lot faster actually. That was a good find off the bat. Almost feels wrong to use it. A lot more straw houses, okay. I mean, there's some melons in here. There's a bucket, which is probably the most interesting thing, since That will allow us to pick up water and gives us basically 3 free iron. Let's actually sleep as well because, I mean, it's raining and I do not want to be stuck in the rain. And we can still one of these brown beds where we can continue sleeping from this point on. I think we've looted that whole village part behind us, so unless we didn't do that very top house. But either way, let's continue to these houses here and see, is there any more loot for us or should we keep on exploring? There's one chest with some raw bacon. I'm honestly not very interested in that. I guess we can take everything we find until our inventory is full for when we get a backpack though. Because I'm sure we're not going to eat the raw bacon, but it very well could be a dragon that we need that to tame. Or that we need the food, that specific food to tame it with. I mean, some arrows, feathers, nothing too great. It looks like a Fletcher house. Yeah, okay, it is a Fletcher house. And I believe we looted all the important houses. Oh, look at step height if we're sprinting. We just go up a block instantly. I lied, there's like 4 more houses up here. There's actually more than 4, okay. Another Fletcher house, we'll grab the feathers. Some more bread. What is the yellow thing? Just yellow dye. I don't know if it was a special item. But then again, if you're using a mod, then it would be kind of weird to use a Minecraft item like a dye as a custom item, so... Let me get this chest. I don't really want to go all the way around. Wait, there's not even a chest in there. There's also a waystone, so we could click it just for... We have the option to come back here near spawn if we want to. Because there might be like special dragons that spawn near spawn. I could definitely see that being a thing. Oh, guard villager. You know, I think I've looted enough of the houses now that I see that guy. I'm definitely good to go. Are these like large biomes? Like, why am I still in the jungle? Oh my goodness, we need to get out of here. I do not want to be in a jungle anymore. And on the minimap, it literally goes as far as I can see, which is never a great sign. There's more of those flowers, but this can be used to make awkward potions instead this time, so it looks like they're a little bit different. It doesn't sound nearly as scary with the toxic or venom part missing. Okay, we're back to a biome that isn't jungle, and I kind of want to see if I can take down one of these deer. As awful as it might sound, I want to see what they give me. The knife does no damage, so let's just use the axe. I'm so sorry. Okay, what do we get? Alright, literally nothing. I'm eating it. Maybe get us like leather, because we kind of need that at the moment. Have I seen a normal Minecraft mob yet? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing one. Or maybe they just don't appear on the minimap. I guess that would be weird though if they didn't. Oh, there's some hot burbles over there. Oh, there's a chicken. You know, the mobs might just not appear. Let's look for them without using the minimap then. Let me continue going away from this jungle. Like I said, I don't want anything to do with that thing anymore. I need a new biome. There's a savanna in front of me though, so that will also be way more open, and if I do see some cows, I'll be able to run over to them a lot more quickly. Oh, there's horses. That definitely drops some leather. How many do we need for a backpack? Just the base tier. Okay, we don't need any iron. We need 4 leather and 4 string. So we're gonna have to get like a spider or something similar. Unless there's alternate ways to craft string in this. Flax, if we find flax, okay. I don't know how you get that exactly, but I can keep my eye out for it. What is this, a pig? Okay, that is definitely some kind of pig. And how quickly can we get these horses? I believe we needed like 5 leather. I will check again. Got 2 from that one. And we needed 4 total, so we just need 2 more. Let's see if one of these horses can give me it. All for the sake of a backpack, it's worth it. Because of how useful backpacks are. Oh, they have custom animations too. Which doesn't make it any easier. Okay, well, I just took down the whole herd and I only got 0. We just have that original one still. What is that, a stinger? Yeah, that looks more like a dinosaur than a dragon, so I'm definitely gonna avoid that. You could loop around to that ruined portal over there. I just don't know. That thing could definitely attack me. I'm not equipped for that at the moment. Oh, and the sheep are the custom sheep. That's so cool. We already have a bed, so there's no reason for us to get those, but this chest is actually good too. Oh my goodness. We can throw seeds out. A medium gold pick is probably going to be pretty useless, but maybe we could end up using the protection 3 chest plate instead of ours if it breaks. I highly doubt that, but at the same time, if we have inventory room, it definitely doesn't hurt to carry it around. Another stinger, this time it's a red one. I mean, it didn't immediately run at me. We could look it up in the book really quickly. I think I can click entry index and look everything up on this page. So it was a stinger. Okay, here we are. Raw mutton, no health tools or weapons. If we get a couple of sheep, this would be a pretty good dragon to test it on since there's only 1 food requirement this time. Sorry, Mr. Sheep, please draw me some mutton. 1 mutton. I probably need more than 1 though, right? That's not going to be good enough for a test. Who knows how many it actually takes. Let me see if I can get some more sheep, which I should be able to since I see a couple around me. Starting with this guy. Also, I think it could be cool to like name, if you can like name tag the dragons, or we could just have an honorary name, but I might name them after people that subscribe and leave a comment. Maybe you don't have to do the subscribe part, but leave a comment and say if you want to be named after a dragon, if they have name tags especially. If not, we'll give every dragon an honorary name, and having subscribers to name them off of would make it a lot easier, I think. So eventually, I'm gonna run out of them, but even before I run out of them, they're not gonna be good. Can we try to feed the 4 money to the stinger dragon? Alright, so I fed the 4. Does it want more from us? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're just kind of sitting here. I'm gonna have to give up again for now. But we can definitely keep getting more materials to try again later. I don't know if you need like a saddle. We definitely want to pick a saddle up at some point. But we can't make one at this exact moment. So getting a backpack is still going to be one of the better things we can do. Because that will enable us to go ahead. Oh, there's a yak here. Cool. But the backpack will enable us to have way more spots. So we can keep like way more random things. Like, for example, raw mutton. Now, you wouldn't usually keep that, but you needed to tame some dragons. And what is this? A different color stinger? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, of course, we don't have the mutton to try it again, but we will at some point. Oh, what are these? Are these hot purples as well? Gronkle, okay. But is Gronkle a hot purple? I need to get better at my dragon knowledge. I should know that, but I honestly have forgotten. And at this rate, I guess we're just waiting for nighttime. And then once it does turn nighttime... Oh, what is that? Stalking Bloom? That is definitely some sort of hybrid or something. Interesting. Oh, it's attacking me. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Are we gonna be safe? Let's go under the cave right here. It's still shooting stuff at me. I see it on the mini-map. Okay, let's eat and regenerate to full before we get out there. That was really close. I'm swapping to golden carrots since it is an emergency as well. Yeah, it's still shooting stuff at me. But it doesn't look like it's coming closer, which is definitely a good thing. But I'm gonna run away now. Hopefully it's not faster than me or like starts flying. Lead speed stinger. Oh, they're in that cave right there. Okay, let's avoid that then. I don't know if that's like a den or some sort of boss. My FPS just went to 1 when I looked at it too. So for multiple reasons, I think we should run in the opposite direction. Oh, a butterfly wing right here too. That looks pretty awesome. What are these? A Gronkle again. I mean, I have to wait for night before we can get strings, so I'm just gonna run away this way, somewhere where it seems like I'll be a little bit safer. We can always sleep if it's an emergency, but we really need that backpack. And I'm feeling like spiders are gonna be the best way, but I don't see any yet. There are some skeletons behind me, so that... Oh, I see a spider. Yeah, so those being on the map tell me that mobs have started spawning in, which is good, but also bad because we might get attacked. We need them to spawn in for the spiders. Let me see if I can sneak up on just the spider alone, maybe, and avoid some skeletons. Okay, wait, no, I think they're underground. I'm gonna look for some ones that are above ground because that'd just be easier for me. Well, it is the middle of the night. I don't think I'm very safe, but I can craft a backpack now. I accidentally just... Oh, no, I closed my menu. You know what? We're gonna sleep first before we craft a backpack. Okay, I'm leaving my crafting table too. It should be a little bit safer now to go ahead and craft my backpack, but I did run out of wood, so I'm gonna have to collect some more of that really quickly. 9 logs should be enough. Let's go ahead and make the crafting table. Then I'll just throw out my furnace for that for now. Then how do I get my menu back open? I accidentally closed it. We're gonna have to go look. Okay, I finally did fix it, so I can finally go ahead and look up the backpack again. Okay, we need 4 string. Let's actually open it so we can look at it while we craft it. Oh, I can't have it open at the same time. We need a chest. That's the thing I was missing earlier for being able to auto-craft it, I think. Oh wait, we never got the leather. Well, never mind then. Because the horses didn't drop any more of it. We're gonna have to continue searching. I need to throw something else, so I'm just gonna throw out my extra melons, I think. But then again, I guess we don't need an onion. So we'll just pick our melons back up. Oh, there's actually a horse right here as well. Oh, my axe broke. Oh no, it swapped. The mod automatically swapped me to the new one. I don't know if I did that by accident or what. I also clicked a button and stored in inventory for me. So if it looks different, that's why. Then we should be ready to auto-craft it. There we go. And then we can put a bunch of stuff in here and upgrade it soon enough. The next upgrade will be, I guess, the copper backpacks. We just need 8 copper for that. I'll keep my eyes open to see if we can find some of those. And we can also keep golden carrots in case there's an emergency and we can continue eating those melons. And then we also have to keep this dragon book safe because that's what's going to tell us how to use the majority of the stuff we have. My tools are just automatically swapping now and I can't do anything about it, so we're just going to throw the stone axe out. Well, I see a couple of random waste stones. We can take those in case we want to be able to teleport somewhere later on. There's also a cave opening right here, so we may be able to find some copper, which would allow me to upgrade my backpack. So if I'm able to go in and check if there's some, I'm going to do that. I can use my flint and steel as a torch for now. And I do see copper, and I also see a bunch of coal, which I do need. And since I do have some coal, we can go ahead and craft a couple of torches. I have one piece of wood left, unless there's some in my backpack. Okay, there is some in my backpack, good. So maybe I could stick in this cave for just a minute. And here's the coal. The goal from this is going to be to get 8 pieces total, and then we're going to have to melt it at some point here soon. We don't need to upgrade our backpack space right now, but it would definitely be really useful sometime in this video, so it's good to get prepared for it. Yeah, and copper drops a bunch per block, so we just got 17 from that, which will be more than enough. Oh, I see a gronkle egg in this cave. I didn't even know they spawned in here. Let's try mine to that and see what we can do with it. I don't want to get killed or anything too, so let's be a little bit careful in case there's something like that could happen. Looks like I went a little bit over it. And it should be above or below me pretty soon here. Okay, is it below? Doesn't look like it. I also don't see it anywhere above me, so I have no idea which way I should go. I mean, I still saw it when I jumped down, so it should be below us then, probably. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, that means it's probably above us. We just go ahead and stack up a bit. I'll find it eventually. Oh, it's at the surface. Can we, like, steal it or something? Okay, we're on, like, a little... I don't even know what you would call this, a plateau. Okay, we did break it. Nobody's mad at us. Will hatch after a while, tame dragon ASAP. Okay, interesting lore. I guess that means we probably want to look what items we need and get ready for it. Okay, raw beef. Then we also want a saddle. So let's go down and find more iron, because I am out of that. Hopefully we can get to the surface before this egg hatches, though. I have no idea how long it takes. And the dragon variant is hidden, but we know it's a gronkle at the very bare minimum. I'm getting chased by a creeper and a zombie. I guess there's a skeleton shooting me now too. There's 2 pieces of iron up there, but at this rate, I think it's better to just find a new vein that's safer. The creeper is running towards me as well. Okay, it did explode. And we could finish off this zombie. Okay, we did. Well, I guess the iron isn't very scary anymore if we just killed half of the monsters blocking it. It's the only iron I've seen in this entire cave. The creeper's gonna explode though, even if I mine it. So we just lost 1 piece. I think there's a skeleton that's gonna come to us any second now. We don't need that much iron, I would assume. 10 pieces is probably good. What else do we need for the saddle? I don't have it searched up at the moment. Oh, we need more string. Alright, let's kill more spiders then before we go up to. Or we have to get more leather at the surface. I'm gonna continue looking for iron too, and maybe some diamonds. And then when we do get the couple of string, I can go ahead and make my way up to the surface once again. This is definitely a very far fall. I don't know if I want to go all the way down there though. I guess there could be diamonds and stuff, right? And we still need to find the spiders, so let's do it. And there's some more iron on the way down. I should probably also pick a block for my hotbar. Okay, we have more than enough cobblestone to use. Then can we actually make a sword? Do I have extra iron? Okay, no, we have 0. Well, I guess I can't make a sword then, unless we place on our furnace, which I don't want to do right now. Deep slate waterstone ore. What do waterstones do in this? Okay, it seems like they are not used for anything. I think it's just a visual block that's supposed to look nice, unless I'm missing something. I decided to kind of just put myself in the hole in the wall over here because I was just getting too attacked by the monsters. I did melt my copper so we can upgrade our backpack like that. Then I melted up some iron, which means we can of course upgrade some of our tools. Now, I think I want to make an axe this time, and then finally a sword so we can attack a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and put some of this ram stuff in our backpack once again as well, since we have even more room too. I want to get out of the cave soon because I don't know when this gronkle is going to hatch. And we still need to get raw beef because it says we have to catch it fast, so I don't know. I just don't think we have much more time down here. And it's going to take a little bit to get up as well. I do hear a spider, which is one of the things I wanted before I do leave. I guess it's right here. And did it drop any string? Nope, just a spider eye. We do not need those at the moment. I do see a diamond. That would probably be worth getting if I could make my way over there. Looks like it's going to be a 1 vein, and it was. There's also a mine shaft with some creepers and spiders, but if we can just break the cobwebs, it's going to be easier. Uh-oh. I just realized we got ourselves stuck in the webs. This could be bad, but I think I should be okay. So we can just run this way. And if we grab golden carrots and block ourselves in the wall, we can regenerate to full health. Just gotta be careful to not get poisoned again when I get out. Like, I think we're full enough. Is there a spider out here still? There is. Oh, the cave spider is still here too, both of them. Okay, I got poisoned again. If I have enough time to finish all the spiders off. And then we probably need a better saturation food. How long is the poison? 2 more seconds? We should be okay. We just gotta make sure nothing else is coming here. Okay, we are good for now. Let me mine up this iron. Oh, that's another cave spider. And it's coming for us. Can we spam hit? Oh, we can hit faster with the mod, I guess, after we hit once. 10 seconds of poison, though, so we're probably gonna have to wait a second before we can do anything. Oh, the spiders are like falling out the walls. I gotta pull out golden carrots if we're gonna be in the open. I just want to check this chest and then I can leave. I don't know where the spiders are coming from. Let's get this anvil too, though, and the blast furnace. That's all gonna be really useful. Okay, we got the spider. We have more than enough string. 3 diamonds, extra iron armor. There's actually leather in here too, which is really useful. And then some books. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get exploded. Okay, I think I'm fine to leave. There's a huge patch of skeletons. I'm just gonna run past all of these guys. And honestly, we're probably just gonna run past the diamonds as well, because we can always come back in cave and get some later on when we have a little bit more gear in the first place. And I think the easiest way to get up is just gonna be stacking straight up to the surface, so that is what I'm going to do. Okay, we are up to the surface now, and as I said before, the #1 priority is going to be finding some beef. I think the best place to do that will actually be this village right here anyway. You could easily find a bunch in the chests, especially if we find the right type of village house. Let me put away some of my stuff I've got into my backpack though, so we have a full inventory to loot with. And can we upgrade our backpack again, actually? We had copper, and then we could do iron. I don't know why there's 2 recipes for it though. Oh, I guess one's an upgrade. So we only need 4 pieces. If we just grab out our wood, we could do that very easily just by placing down a crafting table. And I believe the next backpack will be diamond. I don't know what we need for that, but we also have a bunch of slots, so we're not in too much of a rush either. This house is not gonna have any meat in it. It doesn't even have a chest. This one doesn't have a chest. This one does, but no meat. We do get some potatoes and carrots, some onions. All of that could be helpful later, so I'm definitely gonna get it still. Maybe a compass. I don't know why that would come in handy. You can probably actually throw the compass out. I don't know what the guards can get mad at you for, so I'm gonna try to not hold a weapon. I'm gonna try to loot all the chests and steal this stuff in secret, because I do not want them to attack me. But we did get our lecterns and bookshelves, which could come in very handy later on if we end up enchanting or anything. Seems like we got the whole bottom half of the village. Now I've just got to go up and get the top half. Kind of have to parkour up here though in the first place. Once again, a chest, but it mostly just has fruits and tomato seeds, things like that. I don't know if we need the custom fruit in this though. Or not even fruit, just food. So I'm gonna leave it behind. Maybe we'll get some in our backpack just in case. But it almost looks like this village is basically all looted. I think this one in the house next to it might be the last 2. Ooh, there's a chest up here with some emeralds, so I'll take those in case we bump into a villager we want to trade with. Okay, yeah, and see there is raw beef in here. We can get the raw mudding, because why not? Some coal. Yeah, I mean, overall there's not a lot. I mean, we can kill these. I assume they work the same as cows. 5 raw beef total now. There's 2 more houses down here I didn't see before. Looks like one of them got burnt a little bit. Looks like there's some like ash on the floor. So I assume that's what that's from. And then yeah, that chest is empty too. They literally just 3 paper. But I guess we could start harvesting sugarcane in case we want to enchant. That could be a pretty good idea. Let me get the sugarcane around myself. But we're still on the hunt for some cows and things, because 5 raw beef is not going to be enough. Or at least I have a feeling it won't be. And actually, now that I think about it, let's go ahead and make that saddle so we're also ready to see if that does anything. Let's open the auto crafting grid. Looks like we don't have the recipe for it or ingredients. So what else do we need? 2 string. Yeah, the auto crafter might just, yeah, it's just not working. So we do have our saddle ready. Now we'll continue looking for more beef so we have as much as possible for when the Grunkle hatches. And hopefully we'll be able to tame it. Let me get that money too. We don't want to be throwing that out. Because we needed that for a dragon earlier, but I forget which one it was specifically. There's a really big dragon right here called a Cauldron, which looks honestly really cool. I think I'm going to run away though, because I don't know how fast that thing is, or if it's going to like attack us if we hold a weapon or if we don't. Actually looks like there's 2 of them right here. Is that 3rd one? It is daytime. I just went ahead and slept and I continued walking away from the Cauldrons. I do not want them to try to kill me, as I said before. What is this dragon, though? A windwalker. Okay, looks like they're kind of stuck in the stone or something like that. This is also a really cool spot for a base. I'm gonna note these coordinates down. I feel like you could put like a really cool like launch pad and you could have dragons up here that you could just take off with or something along the lines of that. There's two different variants. Thunderbottom. I think that is actually a crossbreed, if I remember correctly. And what is this? A bone napper? Oh, nice. I'm gonna continue running away though, because I'm not trying to catch any dragon except my Gronkle, which I do need to keep an eye on for when it hatches. I wonder what variant or color is going to be, because there's so many Gronkles that I've seen already with a bunch of different colors. I also have to make sure I'm going in a direction that will lead me to new chunks. I don't want to be going like circles or back towards spawn or anything like that. And can we put a backpack in our curious slot? Oh, not throw it out. I think we can, but then how do we open it? Press left shift. Yeah, I mean, there might be a button, but for now we'll just keep it in our inventory. I will look into that soon. If there's more sheep up here too, we might as well get them as well with the yaks and just stock up on a bunch of meat for whatever dragons we might find and tame later on. So we're actually up to 31 beef now and 5 mutton. Oh, fireworm queen egg. Should we try to steal that as well if we go over there? Where is it exactly? Up in between these trees, it looks like? It might actually be on top of the trees. Nope, I just can't see it. Oh, it's in the den. Okay, I'm stealing it. I'm running away. What is this? Dragon variant, lithium queen. The other dragon variant is hidden, but I guess the dragon is fireworm queen if we want to look it up and see what we need to tame it when it does hatch. I've just got to go into my dragon booklet here and look it up. Okay, fireworm queen is here. Honeycomb and firecomb gel. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get either of that. Oh, and fire resistance effect is needed too. We might as well just throw this thing out or try to put it in our backpack for it doesn't hatch. Maybe later on, but that is just too hard to get. Do we need any like taming effects or special things for the Gronkle too? I don't remember if I forgot to check. Okay, no held tools or weapons. So that basically just means you have to not be holding it at the time, which is easy enough. There's also another fireworm queen egg over there on the map, but we're gonna skip that. And you know what? I might as well try to place the egg back here. Okay, we can actually place them back. If I'm not gonna use it anyway. I just don't plan on getting fire resistance or honeycomb gel or any of that stuff. I see a village right here, so I'm gonna run up to that. And maybe we can loot it before our Gronkle ends up hatching. So what is in the first house? Some emeralds. I mean, we found a whoopee cushion item from the artifacts mod, but I honestly have no idea what that does. I think it's probably just a troll item, but just in case it's good, we'll put it in the backpack for now. I just found a bow in this chest. What is a gold warglaive? And what does that sound? Was that from touching this? Is this even a bow? It looked like a bow, but oh, it's a sword. Okay, I look so stupid holding this. Unbreaking too. I mean, we'll try to use it, I guess. Let's see what is at the top of this tower. Okay, it looks like a lookout. I'm still kind of scared because of that noise though, so I'm gonna go to the bottom again. Let's keep the Gronkle in our inventory because I don't want to like randomly. I mean, I don't know how obvious it is when it hatches, so I want to be prepared for when it does. But for now, we will continue looting. Close quarters. What does that achievement do? Open 25 per player loot containers. Okay, I guess we've looted 25 chests so far. There's a couple more barrels around here. Looks like most of them are kind of useless. But overall, we got some emeralds, some cod. This could be used to tame some dragons in the future. And it's definitely easier to find them in a chest than to like actually go fishing for them. And what is this house? Looks like a witch hut, to be honest. Oh, we found a necklace. What does this necklace do? Increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. I mean, if we're not even using a necklace right now, we can definitely put that on. I'm not sure how much of a difference it's going to make, but it's worth a try. Let's also put some more stuff away in our backpack because my inventory is very full. Maybe we'll need that diamond upgrade a little bit sooner than I thought. Let me see what the upgrade cost even is. Is it 8 diamonds or is it 4? Alright, it is 8 diamonds. Oh, but a gold backpack is actually first after iron. Where is it? Gold. We need 8 gold for that. And we actually have 8 gold. So why don't we go on the ground and craft that really quickly. After we eat though. Alright, and then how many slots do we get? How much bigger is it? Oh, we can actually scroll now. That is a pretty good amount bigger than the last one. Then we can save up some diamonds for the diamond upgrade. I don't think we're going to do the netherite upgrade. We'll just have to get better at organizing our stuff at that rate. And speaking of organizing, I think we can throw away some of these items because they're just not going to be useful. If they are useful, then I guess we can get them again later. But I just don't see myself using like, I mean, a lot of this, to be honest. But I'll keep the stuff that might come in handy in like some niche scenario. With all that being thrown out, I'm going to continue looting a couple of houses here that's to the left. Now let me get Gronkle back in my inventory. There we go. I also think I'm going to swap on my bed for a red one because my brown bed does not look very nice. And there's some spruce wood in here. Why don't we take the spruce sapling? Because if we want to build later, then it would be nice to have more options to build with. And spruce wood is definitely my favorite wood to use. I'm going to take these 3 other blast furnaces just in case we need them. Or maybe they're in the recipe. I did finish looting the village too, so I'm running away. I guess I should probably sleep. Oh, what is that? Another stalking bloom? Let's run away. That's the thing that got us last time with like shooting fire. I think it's some sort of crossbreed or something else. It looks like a toothless, but it also just has such weird colors. I guess I'm just looking for that warship too, because if it is my first video, I'm not trying to be basic, but I think it would be cool to get a toothless. I might also look up where stormfly is, but to get the night vision effect, I don't know how we're gonna get that either. Like, I know since we have the mod, I think it's called Curious or Artifacts, I forget the name. Or I think Curious is like the one where you, I think it's called Artifacts then, yeah. Curious is something else. But I think there's night vision goggles, which would be a lot easier than brewing up like an entire night vision potion. It's just that we're gonna probably have to loot a lot of caves and chests to be able to find that. So exploring is gonna be good for us in the first place, and especially since we have the backpack. What's the forest dragon right there? Oh, it looks like toothless too. A lot of the dragons look like toothless, so I'm just assuming it's some sort of crossbreed or something, or like a reskin. Because I know there's a lot of reskins in this mod as well. Or at least I've seen a lot so far, but I guess they do also have the same name usually. Like, these Gronkles that look different. I mean, they're still called Gronkle, but the other one was called like a forest. I already forget. If I find an open cave, I'll probably try to go cave it again too. Because to get upgrading to full diamond would be nice. Just have some extra protection. This is also a really cool area if you were going to build like some sort of like launch pad or just like a little pen for dragons, because this drop is really cool. And this huge ravine you could like fly in and out of. So I'm going to note down these coordinates as well and take a picture. But like I said, I'm not settling down yet. We need to keep exploring for those artifacts and looking for the ships where the dragons spawn and everything like that. But even crossing this ravine in the first place at the moment is going to be a little bit of a pain. I don't know how we're going to get over to the other side. I'm also curious how long this Gronkle is going to take because it's still in my inventory. I wonder if we have to like hold it specifically. It doesn't say that, so I'm assuming you don't have to. But if it doesn't hatch and it keeps going on for like an excessive amount of time, we can try to hold it in our offhand. Okay, I did actually just figure it out as well. We can open our inventory using a button on my keyboard now. Or I mean, not in my inventory, but a backpack. So that should make it a little bit easier to go ahead and put stuff up and loot a little bit easier. So let's actually put some stuff away now. And I think we can make like some furnace add-on, right? Smelting add-on, smelting upgrade, okay. So yeah, one of these 3 tabs could be that. Smelting and an upgrade tab automatically pulls / pushes items. And I think there's a stack upgrade. Yeah, there you go. Stack upgrade tier 1 would be upgrade base. So we just need 4 iron. Let's try to make this if we can, because then we could stack stuff up in our backpack over 64, which obviously would be really useful. Okay, that should be the base. Stack upgrade tier 1 is going to be some copper, which I don't believe we have enough of. Yeah, even if we melted, we're not going to have enough, so we're going to have to get some more. I'll keep this upgrade base for when we are ready, and then we can upgrade it from there. I also see a lighthouse over this way, so I might go explore that to begin. And hopefully we find something worth it over there. We've got some chests with some kelp and fish. Let's get the fish and stuff in kelp, because we're gonna probably want to feed it to a dragon later. And like I said previously, this will avoid us having to like go fishing and get it all ourselves. So it's definitely beneficial to grab it here. Okay, raw cod, that's good. Especially when we can stack stuff up to like 128 or like 300, then having one thing in our backpack is not going to be a big deal. Because I mean, it takes up 1 slot. And at this rate, it's probably like 2 inventories big. Oh, a gold great axe. We're probably going to leave that behind just because it's gold and it's going to break so fast. And I doubt it's like actually very useful. What is this? Open 50. Okay, open 50 per instance chests. Oh, do we get a special weapon? What is a runic tablet? Why did it show me a... Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Okay, waking, awakened, soul pyre. I'm probably saying that wrong. So what does this do? Soul tether. On right click, instigate a tethering of souls, trading places with and freezing your target while gaining haste and resistances. Upon reaching your destination, ignite and Ignite nearby enemies and pull them closer to you. Burner of souls. I would think we should at least try it and see if it's good, but if I right click it on a villager and it does damage, which it sounds like it does, then the iron golem is going to be very mad and we might die. So we're going to wait to test it out. It could definitely be a nice cool custom item that we could use. More kelp, more salmon, and all of these actually. There's some cod in this last one though. Then there's a couple more chests over here and kelp blocks, which I'm going to ignore. There's a ship over there that might be fun to explore and it could give us a good option. Are these guys gonna attack me? You know, I don't think I want to find out, so let's forget the ship thing and loot these houses again. Maybe if we had diamond armor, but it's possible we'll get like 3-hit killed by a shark. Oh, I did not mean to press my map button, okay. I didn't even know we could do that. We still need more copper, which we might actually be able to find in one of these houses here, so let's go ahead and look for it. I think this one's going to have a lot of loot in it overall. Grab some of these books, because if we could enchant later, that'd obviously be a pretty good thing. You know, I just realized, let's look up chestplate. Is there any custom armor in this? Oh, there is. What is the Night Fury chestplate? Okay, looks like you can't craft it. It looks like none of them are better. No, Dragon Scale chestplate is actually better than netherite. Netherite might be the easiest way to go still though, if we do go for a really good set of armor, but I assume like protection 4 diamond is going to be good enough. Potatoes, carrots, not quite copper, but at the end of the day, loot is loot, so I will go ahead and grab it. Then what is on this top floor here? I don't know, I really don't see anything, so let's go back down. And like I said, we're gonna avoid the water because there's sharks. I don't know if they can kill me. And honestly, I just don't feel as if it's worth it to try to die right now. So we're gonna go around that and hopefully find something else good. This Grunkle still hasn't spawned in, so I think we could start holding it in our offhand. I don't want to accidentally place it though, because then it might like reset the cooldown. And there's more sugarcane, but I wonder, is sugarcane worth it if we just have a bunch of books and we're gonna continue to get them? Because maybe it's just better to leave them behind, so we don't have to carry more stuff in our inventory. I don't know. I mean, I'll grab a little bit, why not? If we're already stacking it in the backpack. But I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. Like, I'm not gonna backtrack for the other ones. We only have 7. Okay, I did not realize I only got that little earlier. Good thing we find a lot of books then, because if not, we would be very behind. Some pigs. Okay, we don't want pigs right now. I really want to start flying on a dragon, so maybe if we see another one that we like, we can go ahead and try to tame it. Because honestly, I was looking forward to trying to like fly or Gronkle and tame it as like the first dragon, but it's just not hatching, so we might have to change the plan there. I mean, there's real Gronkles over here. Why don't we try tame another one of them maybe? I don't know if I want to use all my raw beef, because we need it for the other thing. I don't know. Why don't we just get some more beef and mutton and everything, then we'll try to tame something soon. Maybe if we see a dragon we really like. Like, I like Gronkle, but it's probably not my favorite. I also haven't found like one of those dragon ships or anything, and my main goal of this video is probably get like one of those like really notable dragons like Stormfly or Toothless. I probably honestly like Stormfly better than Toothless if I had to pick. What was that flying in the air too? It's gone now. It just low-key kind of looked like Toothless. Yeah, Stormfly is such a nice design. I really love them. Well, we're up to 16 mutton in our inventory, and then in our chest, yeah, okay, we have 27 more. So that is quite a bit. Oh, we should get chicken as well, because I'm sure there's going to be a dragon that wants chicken. And I have 0 as of right now, because I haven't been collecting any. And let me sleep through the night, because it's going to be a little bit too difficult if there's monsters and dragons trying to chase and kill me. Okay, why is there a Toothless right there? Look, there's a Night Fury. I don't think we can tame her right now. You need night vision. I don't know if they're like aggressive by default. But yeah, I don't see like the ship it was talking about either. It would definitely be really cool if we could get it. But let's look it up. I mean, as far as I remember, raw cod, raw salmon, night vision effect. Can you craft the night vision goggles? I don't think they have recipes. You have to find them. Yep, you have to find them. And brewing night vision would, I mean, we'd have to go like the nether. Oh yeah, look at Toothless right there. I mean, my attack is if it sees we have armor on, so we have to run away. But like I said, I'll note down these coordinates for later. And yeah, we actually have to go this way to find new chunks. Well, if we were prepared for it, we would have got Toothless right there. So I think we should find more artifacts, maybe for the night vision goggles. And then from there, we will be able to get Toothless much easier. You know, if we have all the requirements. trying to explore new chunks as well. So I might run across this river. Another yak. Let's get that. I guess the cows are just named yaks, which I don't remember those from like the dragon movies or games, but maybe in the maybe it's just more common for a cow to be called a yak. But they are two different animals as far as I know, I think. I don't know much about animals, guys, so if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. I mean, I know a couple of things about a couple animals, but like general animal knowledge, I'm probably... Oh, we're lagging out. Whenever that happens, it means we're loading in like some sort of dragon structure, I think. Which is honestly more funny than anything else. Anyways, though. Yeah, I don't know much general animal knowledge. Like, I don't even know what a pack of sheep is called. I bet a lot of my viewers would know what a pack of each animal is called. But unfortunately, I just don't. I've definitely got to get my animal knowledge up, though. Let's make a boat to sail across this river, because we can't really find anything else in this area we're in. Oh yeah, we didn't test the axe. Let's test it when we cross then, because I don't see any mobs nearby. Hopefully it works in like sheep so we can test it for free. Okay, we're gonna teleport to one of these sheep now. Oh, okay, yeah, so like lights everything on fire. Then we're gonna get teleported back to the previous spot, right? Okay. I mean, I don't know. That could be pretty useful, I guess. How much damage does this thing do? 13 attack damage. I mean, we can definitely keep using a weapon because it seems really OP. Seems like the durability might be kind of low though, so we probably want to save it. But either way, an upgrade is an upgrade. And I guess we could kind of like teleport if we're really in a pickle. If we're running away from a dragon or something, and that could come in handy. I could see that working. Anyways, time to keep exploring. A Gronkle up here. Deer. We should probably keep the deer vet said, just in case we end up needing it. So I'll throw that in the backpack. Oh yeah, we really need to get, I don't know, the upgrade still. So if we see a cave opening, we should try to get some copper. And I do actually see 2 cave openings right here. So I mean, it might be a good time to check. Is there any copper up here? I don't see any in this one, but I will find a surface cave that has some really easy copper, I assume, soon enough. I mean, yeah, I can check this one too. Saw an emerald a second ago. Iron, not quite what we're looking for. Do we need more iron though? 15. I mean, yeah, we could honestly use some iron, so I'll get that on the way out. But no copper once again. I have found a patch of iron. So let me go ahead and get that. Or not iron, sorry, but copper. We also got like 20 iron already, which is obviously pretty good. Let me make some torches as well if I'm going to be recording more in this cave for a minute. Just for you guys are able to see a little bit better. On the minimap, I also don't see anything. Like those chests with the artifacts in them, I want to keep an eye out for those. I don't see any this second, but I might look around a little bit once I get a couple pieces of these coal. I don't know if that was proper grammar, but okay, just ignore it. Could also like start melting my copper somewhere if I take a break to look for stuff, but I might also just wait until I take a break somewhere later. We do have the blast furnace, which will make it a lot faster in the first place, but still it will take quite a bit of time, I think. More copper. With 59 though, I think we have more than enough. And I might make my way back up to the surface then now. Frosted. What is a frosted? That's a pretty short name for a dragon. It looks like a light fury or something. Frosted. Alright, it looks like some sort of light fury, but I don't know why it says frosted. I don't know, I couldn't find it in the guide, so we'll honestly just leave it because I doubt we could be able to tame it anyway. A lot of the dragons start requiring more and more confusing items. There's a skrill here which looks pretty cute. Yeah, that does look really cute. I mean, I got really close to that, but hopefully we'll be okay. There's so many dragons in this biome right here. They love spawning these stony shore areas. I think actually this probably isn't a stony shore now that I think about it. But what is this? A skrill? Skrill looks kind of like toothless. Night fury, another night fury, but it's an edited one. Okay, I've definitely found a couple of night furies now. I don't know if we need the structure like the book says. And I want to keep my distance. Bone napper again. Gronkle flying through the air. I might hide into this forest a bit, because I think over here is going to be ocean. We want to avoid the oceans in case there's more sharks. And I will remind everyone the main goal right now is to just go ahead and try to get some more artifacts so we can more easily tame some dragons. And I want to collect more meat and mutton and things like that so we can maybe fly around a dragon really soon here. It's definitely taking me a while to get a dragon, but I am taking my time. Hopefully we have enough food. I just don't know exactly how the taming works. Why couldn't I fly the dragons beforehand? Was I doing something wrong? Or maybe there's a control. Yeah, no, I don't see anything in there. So we might just right click them. Oh wait, there's a bunch of baby dragons around here. Smothering smoke breath. Could we look that up real quick? Because that guy looks pretty cool. Smothering smoke breath. What do you need? Raw iron. No tools or weapons. Okay. No tools or weapons. Raw iron. Can we try it then? Oh, we just tamed it. And we got 4 achievements. I don't know if we can ride it if it's that small. Is it just holding iron in its mouth? Unique friendship. So we got professional hoarder, train a smothering smoke breath, unique friendship, a bond between a Viking and dragon, mystery class, stealthy and scary, and then tame an animal, best friends forever. I mean, okay, not bad. That's pretty cool. We're still getting the advancements at the top of our screen. Yeah, I mean, we can't ride or anything yet, but does it follow us? Like, does it teleport us like a wild animal would? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, wait. I mean, do we need like an item to call our tame dragons? That's one thing I've seen about the mod. I think there's something called a dragon whistle. Okay. Oh, and it's really easy to craft. That is genuinely one of the only things I know about the mod though, so. Commanding all nearby dragons to sit. Huh. But we don't want them to sit, right? Is he gonna attack us if we punch it? How do we make him not sit? Dragon whistle. No, that's not gonna be it. Whistle. I don't know. Well, I wish someone could leave a comment for me if I would know how to do it, but obviously I can't see comments until the video is over. So we're just gonna have to leave that dragon there, I guess. But it is good to know that we can actually tame dragons, and that's how you do it. You have to feed them until they actually get tamed. So we probably need way more iron and stuff like that to be able to tame those bigger dragons that need iron, because we fed the one earlier like 30 and it didn't work. But next thing on the list is to tame a bigger dragon that we could actually possibly fly on, because then we could get around a lot faster. And I mean, just in the first place, flying on a dragon sounds really cool. And what is that? Oh, some sort of floating thing. I'm gonna go loot it because there could be an artifact in it, and we really need artifacts at the moment. I guess we're going in the water too. Like I said I wasn't gonna do, we probably need a boat. There we go, we have a boat. Then hopefully we can swim above any sharks that there possibly will be in and be safe. Oh, there's a boat over there too. Maybe we should go over there. Sounds like a fun adventure. Oh, diamond cutlass, and there's fire aspect 2 on it. That is definitely a good weapon. Better than the one I'm using, so let's throw out our iron one. Then let's go over to the ship. Our armor sucks, but if it looks too dangerous, I'll just turn around. We don't have to go on it. There's a bunch of shields on the side, which is really cool. Well, it turns out I wasn't recording. I don't know when I forgot or turned it off, but I just found this ship in the middle of the water, so I figured I would try to loot it. There ended up not being any aggressive mobs on it. Let's grab the obsidian, because maybe we want to go to like the the nether, sorry. And our inventory is full, so of course we've got to put some of this stuff away in our chest. I also found a buried treasure map a second ago, so we could try to go find that if we want. I just don't know how good the loot is going to be realistically. Soul Keeper. Chance on hit to absorb nearby slows. Toughening and stunning the attack of the wielder. Release the soul, transferring the attack speed debuff to nearby foes and regenerating the wielder. Interesting. I mean, there's no reason not to take it, but I don't know if we'll use it. What is this thing too? Dragon proof egg crate. Unlocked with a snow wraith tool. Break it. Yeah, I don't know what that is, I'm not gonna lie, but we can get it, of course. An extra saddle, we can take that too. Silk touch gold pig, that actually could come in handy, so whatever, we'll take it. And how many slots do we have left in the backpack? Okay, we have more than enough for now to keep placing stuff in there. And I guess that's everything on this boat. I'm kind of glad I came here, because now we got across the ocean to some new chunks. And it didn't end up being as scary as I thought. And we found like a new custom weapon. So we could definitely go back if we find another one of those. We'll just have to be a little bit careful if there's sharks by the shore again. But this time they were nowhere to be found. Yeah, I saw a knife fury right there, but it seems like it's kind of the same thing. You need raw salmon or cod, and then you also need night vision. So we're just gonna have to find those safety goggles or breed a potion or two. Whichever one ends up being easier. Maybe we need nether ward. I guess we just have to build a portal, which is honestly not that difficult, but I would rather not do it because I just think finding safety goggles we could turn on and off would be more fun and interesting as well. Oh, that's a cool looking grunkle too. It's like fully dark. Let me get my bed and sleep. Oh, and there's powdered snow right here. Okay. I mean, we can actually just go underground right here. I heard something shooting me anyway. Then we can sleep. And then I will go up when it is daytime. Okay, and we're ready to go up from this little hole I was hiding in. I don't think there's any more dragons or threats nearby, which is obviously for the best. Then let's see if I can continue to try to find some new structures. I really want to tame a dragon in these next 10 days. That is my main goal. What is that in the sky? A thunderbottom. Okay, yeah. I get better actually knowing which ones they are, but what does a thunderbottom need, honestly? I guess we could try to tame that one. I assume we might need something weird. Raw cod. I mean, that's not weird. Can we try it then? We don't really have a lot of raw cod, but let's see if we can. Okay. I can't feed him anymore though. Did we get him to sit? Why is it not working? No held tools or weapons. Raw cod. Do we have to click it with a saddle or something? Whoa. Don't kill the cow, that's not nice. Do we need to keep feeding it until we tame it? How long does this take? All nearby dragons to sit. We can't tame it, we're using all of our raw cod, it just won't work. Thunderbottom, will you please let me tame you? Dragon variant Hellbottom, okay. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't say anything else, does it? 9 variants, says how to spawn them in with a command if you want. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anything else. Raw cod is how you breed it. Or tame it, sorry. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out at some point in the video, but for now, we just wasted all of our cod. Do we have to be naked or something? Nope, I didn't do anything different. Well, goodbye, Thunderbottom. I don't know why it didn't work. Yeah, and again, it says no held tools or weapons. We're not holding any tool or weapon. And I would assume you need like multiple stacks, but the fact that we tamed the other dragon earlier and it was like showing particles tells me that we're doing something wrong with this one still. I don't know what it would be. Is there a different raw cod in this? I mean, raw cod slice is different, but the dragon was eating it, so I assume I can take it. I guess the way we could test this by feeding our dragon something they can't eat or that is on their breeding menu, and then kind of seeing what happens from there. You know, if they eat it still and don't show particles, then that probably means it's the wrong item, but you can still feed it. Maybe we'll find some cool dragons in the winter biome. I mean, I like this biome, so... Large fern. Okay, I thought that was a plant at first, but it's literally just a fern. And I fell in a little cave, but before I did, I actually saw some of these sheep. So let me get them. Because of course, we always need more if we can get it. Where is the other one? Oh, it ran away. Hopefully we've been stacking up and muddy enough, though, if we do find a dragon that wants it. 51, okay, that's not bad at all, honestly. 51 is a pretty good amount. So I think if we do end up finding a dragon that needs raw mutton, we're going to be able to take it from there. I think we will be able to tame it, hopefully. But then again, we just fed 20 cod to a thunderbottom and it just looked at us the whole time. So honestly, who knows at this rate. Another waypoint. I don't mind if I do. I'm gonna grab that as well. Do we have waypoint? Okay, we have 3. Nice. Oh yeah, wait, I did put one near spawn. I was about to say I should have put one near spawn so we could go back. But yeah, remember I actually did do that. I mean, Windwalker looks like a nice dragon to fly around on. What do they need? Windwalker. Violence. Reduce dragon HP to under 25%. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't lie. What the heck? How do you tame the bewilderbeast? I just saw that on there when I was looking the other one up. Oh, that thing is huge. Taming food. Titan variants. So there's multiple variants, it seems. Raw beef works though. Or glowberries or raw salmon. So let's continue trying to get as much of the foods as possible. Like I said, that's going to be really helpful when we start actually finding dragons later. There's a huge pit in the middle of this thing too. And I fell in the snow. Of course I did. Okay, oh, I'm falling in the snow again. We're good. I don't see anything of use down there, but it's definitely good to keep in mind. Well, I guess it's never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why is it good to keep a pit of snow in mind? I think what I was saying is, this is a... Oh, okay, I must be loading something in. Anyways, what I was trying to say before I messed up was that this would be a cool spot to build like a wood thing like hanging off a cliff and then you can like fly dragons down. That's just what I said that multiple times with different areas, but that just seems like a cool thing to do in a mod like this. What is this Cuddle Claw? Let's look that up as well. How would we tame that? Looks smaller, so it might be easier. Raw chicken? I mean, we could try with the 4 raw chicken we have and see if there's particles at least. Oh, they don't even eat it. Huh. I have no idea. We will go ahead and continue trying. Maybe the book is wrong. Well, I don't think it'd be wrong. That'd be weird, right? Raw chicken, raw cod. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything else that I did wrong, so I'm gonna have to assume that that one is glitched. Or I'm doing... Maybe there's 2 raw chickens. I mean, there's raw chicken cuts, but I don't know why it would be like the Farmer's Delight item instead of the Minecraft one. That really wouldn't make sense in my opinion. Also, can we sleep? Oh, I don't even know if we can. There's so much stuff all around us. This looks like a fine spot to try. I should get a bucket too. Like, I'm at a bucket. Oh, we have a water bucket. I was gonna say we should fill one with water, but we already have that. How much durability does my diamond cutlass have? 1500. Okay. If we get some unbreaking on that, then we could keep that for the rest of the video easily. Scuttle claw again. Let's try to feed it the chicken. Okay, it doesn't want it. They just must not eat that, and the thing must be outdated then. That's the only reasonable explanation I can think of. There's also a tower right here. Kind of want to see what's in this place. I see pillager signs, so I can only assume there's going to be some pillagers in here at least. Not in the first room though, so we can kind of loot this up for free. Oh, what are you, dragon hunter? What the heck? That guy scared me. Oh, they're dragon hunters instead of pillagers, I guess. I mean, I can admire the roleplay. Can we eat some of our bread? Yes, we can. I think that is not going to be as dangerous as pillagers, so I'm not that scared to keep looting this place then. Mushroom stew and cookies. I think I'm fine on those. Honestly, I want to just loot this place to see if there's an artifact. That's the main thing that we're looking for here. Some XP. Sure, why not? The second floor has another chest with an XP, but still nothing we're really looking for here. Onion crate, maybe a... Oh, night ranch mug? Okay, well, I thought that may have been something to help us train a dragon, but it definitely wasn't. There's a villager in there, we can let him out. Then that seems like it is it, unless we stack up. I don't know if there's gonna be chests up here, if you can't actually access it. What is this? Another prison cell of some kind. Oh, I could get up here. Oh, oops. I don't see more chests, so I guess that's it for this structure, which is okay, but again, it does not have anything that we need, unfortunately, so I'm gonna continue searching in hopes to find something helpful. I think, yeah, this is the way I was going. I don't want to go too far away, but maybe when I get to like negative 8,000, we can run to like... We can make our Z like 1,000, then run back in the direction towards spawn. Just for if we want to get back to spawn, it won't be like 20,000 blocks away. Or dragons might help us fly there much quicker as well, so it might not even end up mattering very much. I mean, I haven't ridden a dragon yet, right? So I have no idea how fast they are or are not. These boots will help us walk over powdered snow, so that's why I kept them in my inventory and got them. I don't know if I'll keep them though. And then we need to melt the copper soon, so maybe we can just take a break and do that now, because I want to be able to upgrade my backpack because it's getting very unorganized. So let's look what else we will need. So stack upgrade, we would need the base. We need wood. Stack upgrade tier 1. Our tier 2 is going to be copper. That will be iron. And then we'll need gold. How much gold do we have? Not enough. Okay. We could at least get the iron upgrade though. I assume at least. Where's my raw iron? 32. Can we place another blast furnace where we can melt these both at the same time? Yes, we can. And then let me put away some of this garbage that I really don't need. Oh wait, put away my gronkle egg. I kind of want that. We need our dragon book. We can keep... We'll put away the soul keeper, but I'll keep the other weapon for now because it was pretty good. Just to kill monsters with in general. And then yeah, our inventory is actually full and that. So what is the next backpack upgrade to? Diamonds? I think it was 8 diamonds. Maybe it is time to go underground then, just really quickly, for the sake of progressing as quickly as possible. Let me get out the upgrade base. We need 8 logs, which we actually don't have. Okay, interesting. Out of that, we'll definitely have that. And then iron, let's get that out too. We're gonna need 2 blocks of iron, 2 blocks of copper. Then the upgrade base, let's go get some wood for that. I need 1 more. I should have checked before I ran all the way back. Okay, it's like 15 blocks, but still. And we should be able to upgrade to the stack upgrade tier 1. And now that we have some of this melted, we can upgrade that once again. Alright, stack upgrade tier 1 plus. Alright, why is it both go tier 1? Interesting. Alright, tier 2, of course, we should be able to craft as well right now, even without getting more iron out. It's just the same recipe. And there we... Oh, it's not the same recipe. Okay, it's a little bit less iron. Oh, okay, a lot less iron. Okay, stack upgrade tier 2. Stack upgrade tier 3 needs the max diamonds again. But I'm not going to put it in because from a previous use of this mod, I know that if you can't take the stack upgrade out unless you unstack everything. So if we put it in now, it's going to be hard to upgrade it again. So that's why I think we should just go into the cave and get just all of this out of the way. We can get more diamonds for both the upgrades. We can upgrade the backpack, and then we can kind of just stop there for the rest of the video. We'll just be upgraded for good. So I'm not going to get the netherite versions. So really the only last thing we need before we finalize the backpack and we don't have to like throw everything out later to upgrade it again will be just a little bit of diamonds. We didn't find like a fortune pick in a chest or anything, which obviously would have made it a lot easier, but at the same time, I don't know if I've ever found a fortune pick or if it's possible, so that's probably too much to ask for too. I'm going to look around till I find a cave opening, and until then, I'm going to continue doing what I was doing before, which is looking for all kinds of things we can use to tame dragons with. Like sweet berries was on the bewilderbeast, right? So we want to get as many of those as possible too. So I will make sure to go out of my way to get those in this taiga biome while we're in it. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a dragon right now. What dragon is that? A skrill. I don't know what I did to make him mad. I must have held my weapon too nearby or something. I think that's what makes most of the dragons upset usually, yeah. Luckily, it was only doing like one hard hit, even with our full iron, which we're gonna try to upgrade to full diamond. That's what I'm doing right now. Is this a cave opening? It might be, but I have a feeling this is just gonna be a dead end. There's a lot of copper though. Oh, actually, I think this will end up leading to something, and if not, we can just find it on the mini-map, so... I probably won't record much of this cave, but I am gonna still make torches in case when I do record, you guys are able to see better. There we go. Then wish me luck. We're going deeper into the cave till I find diamonds. Seems like we have to dig. To my right, there's something else, so let me go see it. You know, I think I'm gonna keep looking because we're at Y75. It would take a while for us to get anywhere. So it's gonna be a brighter idea, I think, to get down to a normal Y level and then kind of find something from that point instead. Oh, there's monsters here. You can hold down the button, which is cool. Just realized that. Okay, never mind. I mean, there's like an opening right here. Is this easier than finding a new cave, though? Let me decide, and I'll get back to you guys, right? Let me think. So this isn't near diamond level, right? We're at Y117. Like, this almost looks more like a dragon cavern cave. Yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, I see some unemployed on the minimap, which means we're at a village. I think the best part about villages, though, is the fact that you can find the artifacts. Everything else is kind of, not very exciting. But that's okay. Let me just really quickly check if we can find any, like, really useful artifact. Maybe the night vision goggles, and we could try to tame, like, Night Fury pretty early on. I'm not finding anything like that yet, though. It honestly seems like a very small village, so yeah, I think we're gonna come out empty-handed from this one, which I'm okay with. I wasn't really planning to find a village right now. We're still like Y80, so we just have to get down on the Y level a bit before we try to find a cave. Windwalker again. I think that's the one we checked, and you had to like kill it or something to capture it or something weird. Something that I'm not doing right now. I forget exactly what. Oh wait, are we in that cavern from earlier? We are. I guess we're backtracking a bit then. So if we are doing that, say let's go straight this way and get our Z value up a little bit just to get some new chunks and into a new area. I think this is a new spot. This might just be not a new spot, the same spot. This might be a new spot though. I mean, I don't remember it, but... Oh no, we need our boots. And my boots are gone. Okay, wait, they're in here. Wow, this is okay, light as a rabbit. It worked. For a second there, I thought I was gonna start dying to the snow because it was not going very quick. But now we can walk anywhere in this big biome and get through it a lot easier. We're still at Y130, so I'm just going to forget about the cave for the time being and just try to get out of this big snow biome. While, of course, finding all the new crops and food and animals, stuff like that. I see 2 goats. I don't know why we would need a goat, though, so I'm going to leave them. There is an igloo. I feel like an igloo chest could definitely have an artifact in it. If it is that variant, at least. And it is not. There's nothing in this igloo. You know, the igloos are kind of weird. Like, it's a default Minecraft feature, but some igloos just have like a dungeon at the bottom with a poor villager like being held captive next to like a zombie. Like, if you think about it, it's pretty weird. I don't know who Emojin came up with that, but... Oh, I'm lagging out again. Okay, I fixed it. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm loading in some dragon thing, but I'm not 100% sure. That is just my best guess. I see a couple of ships in the water here, so I might go and loot those. Hopefully there's nothing on them. I feel like there could be like aggressive dragons on these things because it's like a big fleet. But then again, the last ship I was on, there was literally nothing. Oh, this might just be a boat village. It's actually really cool. I don't know if I've seen this in a mod pack before. I kind of want to stack up with my cobble though. Sorry, villagers, for weighing your boat down. And what is that? Open 100 instance chests. Okay. What is on the bottom floors? Oh, a longsword, an iron chakram. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, honestly, but what is this? What does it do? What I'm curious about. Oh, it's a weapon, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'm not too interested in that. And yet again, another chest with basically nothing in it. Some beds. The villagers can sleep. Makes sense. And that is everything I need from this boat, I believe. Golden apple will be nice. And yeah, I want to get any bread I forgot in fish. So those are actually 2 pretty important things to be getting from these places. Do we have my boat? Okay. Let's keep our boat in our axe slot for now. And we'll continue stacking up on these things and looting all of their chests. Bread for food, fish for taming the dragons, a mending golden sword. Don't think it's gonna be very helpful for us, so we're gonna leave it. Some bombs. Bombs could actually be pretty cool. And then what are in these two? Yeah, I mean nothing really again. We have one more boat over here though. Then we have a big one too that we have to get still, which will hopefully have a lot of good stuff in it. An iron helmet. You know, an iron helmet is actually... Oh, we automatically equipped it. Cool. Because our gold one was so close to breaking. But yeah, fish, raw salmon. 2 more raw cod in this chest. And then this boat is also looted. Then we can go to the very big one. We just make a bit of a staircase. There we go. Still no aggressive mobs, which is good. We're just looting a bunch of stuff for free. We're up to 2 golden apples. We could use that forever in a pickle. Oh, runic scythe. Click to identify. Chance to gain fire resistance and speed while igniting yourself. Chance on hit to gain fire resistance and speed while igniting yourself. Interesting. Because if we gain the fire resistance effect and we can go tame a dragon with it, that means we could avoid getting the fire resistance effect, for example, which could end up saving us time brewing potions and stuff like that. So I'm going to take it for those reasons. And it just looks like a good weapon. We're going to have to throw some of these weapons out, though. We have too many at this rate. And we really need to get the diamonds and stuff so we have more room in our chest. But that is still on the back burner, unfortunately. Oh yeah, let's get more books too. I'm going to clear my backpack in just a second as well, so we have as much space as humanly possible in there. Oh nice, loot chest. Is that? No, not our first time, but we found another one. And we need to take our boots. What happened to the boots we have? Oh, we're in the other one still. Okay, that's fine. Then there's some downstairs areas. Oh, 3 chests in this little locker. Yeah, I think now's a good time to probably clean out our inventory of the backpack. Like 1 copper we don't need at the moment. Cocoa beans are probably going to be useless. We don't need a trophy. What else? A beetroot we can throw out, I would assume so. 2 fence, a flower pot, flowers, amethyst blocks, whoopee cushion, let's just throw it out. And can we sort this place too? Okay, we did. I sorted it again, I guess. That's fine with me. Is there anything else? Yes, this golden tools, we don't need those. And then I think that's it for now. The lantern probably could go. And if we just finish looting this place, I think there's like 1 or 2 more ships left, and we can continue searching for the diamonds in a cave to go into. Oh yeah, wait, let me put some more in my current inventory into the chest too. Mainly like ores and stuff. The bombs, golden apples. Stuff that we don't really need on us right now. We can keep crafting tables, but... Alright, we definitely cleaned up a lot. I'm happy with where we're at now. Just gotta loot all of these chests. Curse of Vanishing we obviously don't need. And perfect. I don't see anything else here that would be of any value to us. So I think there's a couple more ships. Yeah, there's one right here we could check if we just want to bridge over diagonally. That might be the easiest. Okay, anything good? Yeah, these other 2 boats didn't have anything, so it seems like there's 1 boat left. Or 2 boats, I don't know. There's like this other... Oh, there's a dragon on this ship, I think. Is that a special dragon then? Oh, there's actual pillagers. Monstrous nightmare. Alright, fast, let's look that up. Monstrous nightmare. You need fire resistance, so unless we find out that item effect, we can't really get that right now. Can we go up here safely? Oh, maybe this would be like a better ship with loot. Doesn't actually look like it. I would say let's just go over to the neighboring ship, because this is a wandering trader one. And we'll just kind of ignore the monstrous nightmare for now. Oh yeah, there's more. And I think here, steadfast spikes. That's a boot. We already have a boot. But is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, another artifact. I want to get them before I start dying, so I'll read them in a second. Bread, iron, anything else? Some cod. Alright, I think we've looted. Oh, we know we didn't loot everything. There's a lot more stuff right here. Please be more artifacts. I mean, there's lots of emeralds, but sharpness 5, iron something. We'll take that. Looting 2, power 4. And that. Oh, runic warglaive. What is this? Chance and hit to freeze your target. Okay, whatever. We could actually just throw the golden one out and put that in there in place of it. And then that is everything looted. Except for a couple things on that more dangerous ship. Which I guess we can try to get really fast. Oh, yeah, that's like a treasure chest, but I don't see an artifact. That's like really all we want to look for in these. Actually, and diamonds might be the exception to that rule. Night Fury scales. Let's get some of those. Were there any of those in this one? No. We also needed more gold, so let's get that too. I gotta run away though. I'm pushing my luck. 6 Night Fury scales. Okay, we can see what we can do with those in a bit, but for now, definitely want to get out of here. I'm not gonna push my luck. This way is the way we will go until we find some more land. Okay, we found another ship on my way to looking for a land, which is interesting because there's like custom items in here. Deathly gill slash spine, Viking shield. I guess Viking shields can actually be used too. We could bring one of those. And then what is all this? Triple strike scales. Does that do anything? It makes some shields. Not anything I'm too interested in at the moment though. So I might leave those spine items behind, unfortunately. And that's it for this boat. There's like 3 chests on it. So I'm going to continue sailing in that same direction, which was... I have no idea. This way, okay, through the boat. I was also a guardian temple, so let's try to go away from that so we don't get mining fatigue. I can tell since there's like 100 guardians on my map to the left, if you guys see that in the map on the top left. They're going out of view right now though, so should be safe from the mining fatigue. Okay, I gotta get out my boat because I just found a bigger ship. This is a really huge ocean too, like I don't know how I'm still in this place. Oh, and this is a really big boat. We're gonna find some good loot in here hopefully. Our search for some artifacts might finally be over. But you guys have watched me loot quite a few ships, so I will only show you the highlights. There's a big loot room right here, so what is the best thing we're gonna find? Okay, it was genuinely 1 emerald and then a bunch of fish. That's it in that room. Oh wait, we found an artifact in this chest, cloud in a bottle, which does allow you to double jump. So that's gonna come in handy. That's definitely a highlight. And honestly, otherwise, it was a very underwhelming ship. That's it. There's nothing else really in here. I think I looted every single chest, and I can't even find the exit. How did I get down here? Oh, I jumped through. Yeah, that's right. Kind of forgot about that. So I will continue looking for land, but the highlight of the ship overall is definitely the double jump boots. Or cloud in a bottle, whatever you would call it. Just being able to double jump is going to help a lot trying to escape or catch dragons, I bet. There's actually a lot more ships right here too, interestingly enough. So I guess I will super quickly check for artifacts. I'll tell you guys if I find anything. I'm also out of blocks to build with, so that is something I will be stealing from this ship, so we can stack up onto all the other ones still. If I just steal some other wood, 50 blocks, that'll be enough. And the first ship had no artifacts. I think this is the 4th boat. The second and third one didn't have anything, but we found a weapon here. 7 attack damage. Bramblethorn. Yeah, I mean, I definitely just murdered that villager for no reason. I'm really sorry, but I want to test the weapon. I mean, it seems like a pretty okay weapon. I just don't know if we're going to use it, and it's very, very low durability. But I feel bad throwing something cool like that out, so we're going to keep it. And how many diamonds do we have total? Because we really need a backpack upgrade. How many do we need for the diamond one? Diamond backpack was 8 diamonds. So we can actually upgrade the diamond backpack right now. We can't do the stack upgrade, but... Alright, diamond backpack. How much room do we have now? Oh, nice. That is a lot more. So I'm glad I did that. Gronkle still hasn't hatched, so... Oh, wait. You probably have to place it on the ground. We'll hatch it later then. I just am now realizing it probably has to be placed. Iron Katana... Freeze enemies can go in there. Bramblethorn can go in there. The Runic Scythe we want to keep because we might be able to use it for fire resistance. And then the looting tube can also get thrown away. Well, not thrown away, but in the chest for now. Okay, I'm back to looting. Ooh, 2 golden apples in a chest is actually pretty noteworthy. Alright, well, nothing else notable. Just figured I'd let you guys know. So I'm going off to try to find land again like I was before. But if we have 3 diamonds, and then the stack upgrade needs how many? It would be the tier 3. No, oh, gold is tier 3, okay. Yeah, we can make the gold upgrade. We'll do that soon then. And then diamond would be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 diamonds total, which is a lot, but it'll be worth it, I think. Then we can stack items like so much. I think we can start going back towards 0, now. Maybe once we hit the Z 4000. Because, I mean, we have been in this ocean for so long. This ocean is huge. And I wasn't really planning to be in an ocean for this long in the first place. I mean, it's fine that we have been, but... Oh, is there like thunder too? Okay, that's not good. Maybe this special dragon is gonna spawn and come try to eat me since it's thundering. I'm gonna start going on a curve too. My main priority right now is to just find land finally. So I guess since I found land, my next goal is to go ahead and find a cave of some kind to get the rest of those diamonds that we need. So we can finally just have the backpack sorted out. I also still really want to get a dragon, but I guess since we're going underground anyway, it's probably best to wait a little bit longer. So I will wait just a tad bit longer then. But definitely, I still really want a dragon. It's been way too long in this video without picking one and taming one. But I mean, let me know. Is taming dragons like a really good part and really fun part of this mod? If I've been missing out on something, leave it in the comments all your tips, because if I make another 100 days on this, I can definitely take all of those into account and change how I go about it next time. We can check Rumblehorn because they're right here. Rumblehorn is a cool dragon. Rumblehorn, raw cod. I mean, this is another one that we could possibly tame from the description. Raw cod and what was it? Did it say raw salmon too? I don't know. Let's just try the cod first. Or let's try salmon first because we have more of it, right? I mean, it's letting me feed, but nothing is happening. Okay. See that? Maybe I'll try to look it up. Yeah, I'm so confused. Maybe we have to try to take our armor off. Maybe it's like every dragon you can't tame them with armor. Or maybe you have to like sneak up on them like an ocelot or something. I have no idea. Oh, come back here, Rumblehorn. This is so risky to take all of our armor off too. Like, can we take a second to acknowledge that? Can we give him a saddle? How do we tame the Rumblehorn? I feel like I'm just doing something wrong. There's no way it takes a full stack of salmon, right? I mean, I looked some stuff up and it said dragon nip grass. So maybe we have to get something like that. Or maybe taming is a long process. Like, it says something about level 3. This also could be a different mod, right? So I don't really know than what I'm looking up in the first place. Can we eat it and maybe help him be more friendly? I don't know. I don't want to like despawn, but I think we might need some dragon nip grass if we want to go find some. I don't see any nearby though, unfortunately. Is there not like a patch of it down here in the forest? I don't see any. We might have to just leave the Rumblehorn behind. Then there's also dragon nip. Click on a dragon to relax them. Makes sense. That might be what you get from just breaking the block in the first place. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. If it despawns, you know, like honestly, what can we even do at that point? We need to go get this grass because I think that's what we're missing. It doesn't say in the taming instructions, but it would make sense if it doesn't say it, if that's what you need for every single dragon. Or wait, does it tell you how to breed dragons in here? Companions, hybrid, mushroom dragons. Oops, I actually made the GI smaller. Yeah, no, I think this is just a pure dragon guide. I don't see any of that dragon grass. There was so much of it before though, so maybe we just have to find the right biome. That does suck. We probably just have to lose the Rumblehorn then as well. Assuming it didn't already despawn. I'm gonna try to look around a tiny bit though. Okay, I'm giving up on the Rumblehorn for now. It's whatever though. We need to find a cave and then we can find that grass and try once again. You know, if I ever do make another 100 days too, it'll be way easier to know how to tame the dragons. So that's a plus. This is just me exploring the mod too. I feel like a lot of times on the videos where I don't know what I'm doing or if I'm new, people get so mad in the comments. Even if you miss like a little feature. Who knows if this video will get very many views though, or if anybody will be complaining. But it is my first time playing the mod, and if you have any tips, I'd love to hear them in the comments for if I ever make another 100 days of this. I'll take them all into account because I do read every single comment. But if you ask me for my seed or resource pack or anything, I probably won't reply just because like that's a lot of work to go get that and send it in a comment like multiple times a day. I guess it could pay in my description, but I don't like giving out my seed or world just because I just like it being my world, you know? But maybe I will if enough people really want it. Is this a cave? It looks like some sort of cave. Let me look around for a cave and then when we start finding some real diamonds, I will let you guys know. Or some dragon nip grass. Those are the two things I'm trying to get at the moment. Alright, we are inside some sort of cavern or cave. I don't know. I mean, hopefully we can find some diamonds here, but I'm not sure if there's going to be any. Hopefully we can just go deeper. I mean, level Y13, diamonds can spawn here, so I don't see any yet. Maybe in this little cave right here. Oh, there's some Minecraft music. Probably from a mob with a backpack. I think they usually play music for some reason. I did find a couple of things of diamonds right here though, so that's also why I'm back with the commentary and showing you guys. I don't actually have many blocks in my inventory, but we need to do what we need to do. Also, why does this double jump give me no height? I thought I was gonna double jump like 8 blocks in the air and I could get up really fast by like spamming blocks below my feet. Obviously that didn't end up working, but I don't really want this music right now because it's probably overlapping with music I put in the video. So I would assume it doesn't sound very good. So let me get out of here and find more diamonds. We only have 3. We need a lot more than that. And I'll preferably want like some diamond armor too, so. And we need like 24 for the upgrade. We definitely need a little bit, but I'm gonna try to make it quick and just get as many diamonds as fast as possible. Do I also have a block we could use? I don't. I think we're gonna have to mine our own block. Or maybe if we find like a patch of dirt, that'd be a lot easier. That would definitely be a lot easier. It's just, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a patch of dirt. Because I want to keep the wood I have in case we want to craft something. I don't have a lot of wood in the first place. I definitely need to mine more when we're at the surface. I'm getting shot at, but again, my main focus is the diamonds. That's what I'm going for here. Can we get our water bucket ready? Yes, we can. That will protect me from any lava in case I fall in. Okay, I took the ones off our backpack so we could see a total, and that... And, well, I was going to say at total, but at total is not a word, but in total, our diamond count is 12, which obviously is not a lot, but, you know, we're getting there. 1 diamond at a time. I'm in a mine shaft right now, which is probably not the best spot to find diamonds. I mean, sometimes you can find like a vein of 8, but I've not had that luck so far. I think there's sometimes can be like 1 or 2 that spawns in a chest as well. My double jump actually helps me navigate this very easily, which is a nice little bonus. Oh, an artifact place. Oh, but there's no artifact chest thing that you have to defeat to get it, so a little anticlimactic there. Sweeping edge. We don't need a sweeping edge book. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100% honest, so I will leave it behind. Yeah, I mean, that looks like it's safe for the mine shaft. Can we just follow this down, maybe? Okay, well, I'm still finding diamonds. We're at 15, but my pickaxe broke, so I figure we might as well make a diamond one. You could argue it might not be the best idea, but it's gonna help us mine a little bit quicker and hopefully find some diamonds faster as well. But I guess I will find out if it was worth it. Ooh, we just found night vision goggles, so it was definitely worth coming down here. That will help us get toothless later on if we want them. And we have night vision now, which I mean is just a really nice bonus in the first place. Guess we can throw this XP too to get another inventory slot freed up. Ooh. The combat mine makes it kind of hard to kill creepers before they end up exploding. Also, I found a couple more veins of diamonds, so we're at 18 now. Oh, another one right here too, nice. If we had fortune, this would be a lot easier, but we don't have fortune is the thing. Maybe if we get really lucky again. I mean, the night vision is already enough luck for me. I'm happy with that. But if we get even more lucky, it's possible we could find something like Fortune 3 book and then get all these diamonds like 3 times faster almost. But yeah, I mean, when I get a little bit closer to the goal, I will check back in. I think actually I might as well just really quickly craft up these stack upgrades so we can put this gold away and I don't forget to do it. I'm trying to check the recipe. We'll just have to look it up. Tier 3 stack upgrade. We need 2 blocks of gold for that, so let's craft those. And then that should be the recipe for it. It is. Can we craft the next stack upgrade too, actually, already? No, I don't think so. Stack upgrade tier 3. Wait, what? Am I reading these wrong? I thought the upgrade was cheaper than that. Stack upgrade tier 3. Stack upgrade tier 4. Yeah, it is cheaper. Are there 2 different mods or something? Oh, I'm so confused. Tier 3, tier 4 multiplies the number of stacks that can fit in a slot. Honestly, I have no idea. Can this even go in the backpack then? Oh my gosh, it can't go in the backpack. Why are there 2 different sophisticated backpack mods? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm confused. Sophisticated storage. Oh, I've been making ones for something called sophisticated storage, which we're probably not going to use. Okay, that definitely sucks, but I bet we can kind of make a bit of a comeback. We need a lot of iron though. Okay, we make the furnace upgrade at least. The smelter upgrade. Smelting upgrade. Upgrade base is string. We have string. I mean, I don't think we should use on that. Then we'll wait. Well, that is definitely unlucky. So I guess we don't really need diamonds for the upgrade. We can just stick with the gold upgrade when we end up getting it, or we don't have to get... I mean, yeah, it would be like, what, 8 diamond blocks? I'm not getting 8 diamond blocks. So we'll make like the gold one when we can pretty soon here. But I can still try to find a couple more diamonds so we can get full armor. That would be worth it still. Just for we're extra protected and the chance of dying will be even less than it already is. I mean, iron armor is not much, so... Do we have iron boots or do we throw... No, we didn't throw them out, okay. Let me replace my armor with the fully repaired ones and then throw away the extras to clear up some inventory space as well. Okay, I minded off camera because I'm running away from spiders, but I saw a Whispering Death nest block and we got Whispering Death egg. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm just trying to run out of this cave right now. Oh no, I've been going through a bunch of puzzle tunnels and zigzags, trying to find anything I can at this rate. I saw there was a lava pool over here though, so that's what I was heading towards just a minute ago. Because maybe there'll be some diamonds. I see one already. There's some more diamonds up here, so another vein. And there's some at the end of the lava pool too, so after I get all of these, it should finally be enough to go ahead and go to the surface and look for some more dragons again. Also, this is a ginormous vein. Oh my gosh, is this 9 diamonds I just got? I think it is. We're at 35 total now. Okay, definitely a very good amount. Okay, well, I was in that cave for a little bit there, but unfortunately... Also, can I hide these goggles I have on so I can see my eyes? There we go. My game ended up crashing, and there was like no way to actually fix it. Like, I tried a bunch of stuff. I know how to edit the NBT file of the world, so I tried deleting my inventory. I tried putting myself in the nether. I tried putting myself at spawn. I tried removing attributes from myself. I tried everything I could think of. I could not get the world to work again. I mean, this is a big mod pack, and I understand that crashes are going to happen, so hopefully nobody cares, but I gave myself back very few items, including the diamond backpack, 35 diamonds in total, which I made full diamond armor with. I gave myself a stack of gold and iron because I had that before, and then 2 saddles. That is genuinely all I gave myself. I think that's it, yeah. But yeah, this is a new world, and I spawned my stuff back in. It's a new C2, but let's go find a dragon now. We can try to make light of a bad situation. I don't know, I just froze in that cave. I've been crashing a couple times throughout these 100 days where I just have to close my game because I lag out. And like I said, this is like a smaller mod pack, so crashes are going to be common, I assume. But I'll definitely make my own mod pack next time and try to keep it as small as possible if I can manage. I just don't know how a lot of these dragon add-ons work, so it might be a little bit tricky. But with all that being said, hopefully I didn't forget anything good. I gave myself the night vision goggles. I didn't give myself like the double jump boots in case those were causing crashes too. And instead of giving myself the cutlass with the effect, I just gave myself a normal fire aspect 2 diamond sword this time. So hopefully all that combined will lower chances of crashing once again. But I mean, I've been talking about this for a minute. I'm not going to bring it up again, but I just wanted to get it out of the way because, I mean, to anybody that misses this part, it's going to obviously look like I cheated and it's going to be very confusing. So just wanted to add in that context very quickly. Oh yeah, we had some books, but we can probably get books again too. I'm not too worried about that. I gave myself like 20 levels. I don't know how many I exactly had, but I don't care if I had less. If we had more, then whatever. You know, I lost a bunch of items. And we have dragon nip at least this time, so maybe our first goal will be going to a dragon and finding it and taming it with a raw beef and mutton. I don't know which dragon it will be though, but I'm sure it won't take me long to find one. We're already at negative 1,000 too, like what the heck? Have I ran that far to spawn? Oh no, spawn was probably in an ocean, so it spawned me at the nearest part of land too, if I had to guess. We continue killing cows because we don't have any leather anymore, and we will need leather for things like the backpack upgrades if we want to make the other ones. Some more pigs. We didn't kill pigs last time, so we can actually get a head start and start doing that now in case somebody wants pork chops. And you know, I just remembered all dragons want raw meat, so let's make sure we kill the pigs with our axe this time again, so we can feed the raw meat if it comes to that. But if we're trying to get leather, we could use a fire aspect, but we might as well get more beef too though, because if I remember correctly, the reason I went into a cave was to get diamonds, and we had 35, which was basically enough. And then our next biggest goal was to get dragon nip, which we did get off spawn, which was lucky. Hideous zibblebacks are actually kind of cool. I see one over here. But yeah, my next goal was getting a dragon, I think. Oh, there's 2 of them. How do we get a hideous zibbleback? Hideous zibbleback. Raw salmon, raw cod. Strength potion effect. Okay, no armor as well. So we can't actually do that at the moment, which is fine. But we're going to have to run somewhere and find another dragon than that. I'm going to get a more basic dragon at first. Fireworm queen is obviously hard. I did lose my, what are they called? Eggs too, by the way, guys. I don't have any more eggs. They're gone. My Gronkle egg is no longer, but maybe we can find one again and still get a Gronkle. That would be cool. I tried to spawn it back in, but they're not in the menu. So again, I'm really not sure how. Guess we could get some venison. I don't care. There's a lot of sheep in this valley too. Let's get some more mutton. Oh my gosh, did we just crit and kill 2 sheep at once? That was a crazy hit. I'll take it. Oh, we didn't get our bed back, but let's get some wood, and we actually have wool on us already, so we should be perfectly fine. One thing we were missing before is wood, so we can definitely get probably like a stack of oak right here just really fast before I leave, because we are in a forest. If we can also find another patch of the dragon nip stuff, that'd probably be better too, since we couldn't really find any before. and stocking up in it will most likely be a good idea. And after getting a couple of trees, let's see, how much are we sitting at? I think 39 is enough, yeah. Is there any dragon nip in this valley? It does not seem like it. Let's get another cow. It takes 2 hits and they run away. And it takes long for the axe to swing back. Whatever, we'll get them eventually. And we need more leather, that's why I'm trying to kill these yaks too. Have we not gotten a single piece of leather? Okay. Maybe they don't drop leather, honestly. I don't remember though. Another pig, we might as well. A little bit more pork chop. Oh yeah, and we can craft our bed too if we want to do that. We just need some planks first, and there we go. It's not red this time, but I'm sure we could find a flower and get that back. Yeah, there we go. Red flower right here. Let me get that then. I also turned my render distance down in case that caused any sort of crash. So our render distance and simulation distance is down a bit too. I wouldn't think that caused it. I don't know. If you guys have any tips too, leave them below. I'm not that good on fixing crashes. I do know how to edit the NPT data, but obviously that didn't help me very much. So maybe I should make backups of my world like every 10 days, but at the same time, I don't know. That seems like a lot of work and extra space because it's the first time I've ever had something crash on me. There's more baby dragons. Can we try to feed them some dragon nip? Okay, so they get an effect, okay, for like 12 seconds. Interesting. Definitely worth to keep that in mind, I would say. I've only ever seen, not ever, but I've only since seen one other dragon, and it was another hideous stippleback. There's also some berries here that I want to get, but the reason I'm checking in is because I see a spider, and we lost all of our string, and if we want to upgrade our backpack, we're going to need more of it, so I was going to try and find the spider. Oh, it's underground somewhere. Sure, we can try to dig to it, why not? Could get some free cobblestone stuff, too. Well, yeah, that's how you know I reset the world, because we just got Stone Age and we have full diamond. Like I said, if I didn't explain it, it would have been very confusing for why I was getting all these achievements again. I mean, the spider didn't drop a string, which kind of stinks, but I don't really want to go in a cave again, so we're going to go to the surface, and we can look for some more spiders later on. Where's the hole I came down from, though? Because I can't lie, I lost... Oh, I didn't lose it. It's just right here. Alright. Gotta place my dirt, and let's use the cobblestone, the 3 cobblestone to stack up, then the black wool, then the single wood, then the dirt, so we can keep some extra dirt to stack around and use if we ever get in a pickle. There we go, 27 is going to be good enough for the time being, but we can definitely get more soon. But yeah, on the map I see no other dragons, which of course is my main goal at the moment. I want to tame a dragon and see how it works, because it's been long enough. I mean, I see a night terror. That, it kind of sounds like it'd be hard to tame, but yeah, I'm gonna check nonetheless to see what we do actually need. Night terror. Okay, we actually could try to not craft, but tame that. What was that again? Raw cod. Oh no, wait, we lost a raw cod. I mean, it would be fair if I just spawned it back in right now, but I would kind of feel weird doing that since I technically already started back up. I don't want to just go into creative every time I need something new. So maybe you guys would disagree, but I'm actually gonna have to unfortunately wait and get more fish again. Like I said, I just feel weird like going back into like creative mode and like, I don't know, it just feels weird. I could have spawned it back in earlier, but I forgot it, so I'm gonna take the loss on that. And let's try to find something that needs beef, because that's one of the things I did reinstate myself with. Maybe the night terrors are too small to rat to. They did look pretty small. I didn't end up really looking at any, but I'm once again on the hunt. And if we find an ocean, we could boat around for a little bit long again, or I guess a little bit. I need to get better at saying sentences. Let me try again. If we do find an ocean, we can get in a boat and... Well, see, I messed up again. What is the word for driving a boat? Because saying driving a boat? I guess we could sail our boat and look for some more ships once again. Could have been a good sentence there. I do actually see an ocean and more night terrors, so I might go ahead and pop down my boat and sail around and go through with that idea. Okay, well, that is a trapdoor. That's definitely not going to help us swim in the ocean, so let's make a boat. And I don't want to be in the ocean for too long, but again, we need some more fish. If we can find just 1 or 2 of those areas with those ships again, it will be very useful. So I will go a little bit. Looks like we already found some ships too. Nice. Our render distance is lower, so it might be a bit of a pain. But again, we're going to keep it that way because I do not want to crash and lose all of our stuff again. I'm going to loot these chests, and I'm going to do the same as I was doing before. If I find a highlight, you guys will be the first ones to see it. Yeah, see, we found another like runic longsword, but I mean, that has like an ability, and those could be doing some weird like interaction. So for those reasons, I'm going to leave it behind. It's just the way it has to be. Also, can we try to explode a bomb on a ship? Because I really want to see how much damage they do. I imagine I just like kill myself, but then the video is just over anyway. The unemployed is protected? What? It doesn't actually do like explosive damage, it just does physical damage, I guess. Which, I mean, makes a little bit of... not really, actually. I mean, you don't want to destroy your world with bombs, so I get why it's like that. But in like a logical way, would a bomb not do any physical damage? I would think it would always have to, right? This is like a flashbang, but I don't think a flashbang would count as a bomb. I don't know. We found another special sword without an effect this time, so I guess we could take that bet. Just to be safe, I might leave it. Also, we need some more wood to stack over with, but gonna have to mine some of that from this sail right here, because I'm out of dirt. Okay, I might try to find another ship or two, but not really any more highlights. I guess there's actually one more thing we need right here. Overall, I would say it's kind of a success. We got some fish, which doesn't hurt, because we might use that to tame a dragon soon. But yeah, nothing like super special items or anything like that. Unless there's one in here. Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to try to get out of this area and try to find some more ships. Are those unlooted ships over there? No, I went over there. I guess I just forgot one somehow. Whatever. Oh, wait. I think this area too we forgot. So let me get over there and see if there's anything good. More fish, okay. More bread. And that is essentially it. That is it, actually. I looted all the chests. Oh, there's another big ship over there. Maybe we can find something cool. I found another artifact. Increases experience dropped by creatures, but since it's not going to be very useful for us, I'll leave it behind. Like I said, in case it was one of the things that caused my world to break or crash, then I probably don't want to be carrying it around. And I think I just have the bottom of the ship to check. Oh, there's a luck potion in here, so if we end up needing that, I mean, there's a free one right here. You could take the brewing stand as well. I don't think we're going to find other brewing supplies, though. Yeah, this room just has only wheat. Then this one has a piston door. But it doesn't really lead anywhere. I mean, there's some food in here, but that's about it. I think that's this entire ship. Because I looted another one of them, and that's other loot that was in it as well. So I'm going to keep exploring. Okay, there's another rumble horn right here. So what do we need again? Let me check. Could try again. Okay, rock hot or salmon, no weapons. That's easy enough. So let's go and try the dragon nip first this time. Maybe 3. I can't even feed the fish though. I don't know. Maybe I have to check back in the book. Rumblehorn, rock cod, and salmon. Yeah, the other variants has no info about food. This is raw salmon. So I guess it must be labeled wrong. Because yeah, even the other fish doesn't work. Bread doesn't work. Raw beef works though. Let's try that this time. Oops, I just fed a bunch of dragon nip, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay, there's a deadly nadder that spawned over here, which would be a good dragon to get, but I don't have any chicken and it wants raw chicken, so I might try to look for some. Who's shooting me right now? Wait, what even was that? Maybe it's because I was holding my sword. Oh wait, we need raw chicken, so we need to use the axe, okay. I still don't know how to tame stuff. Someone said you can right click with a stick and it'll show progress. Oh yeah, dragon taming is at 0%. So I can try that, but first I need some raw chicken. I think I'm going to try to commit and get this deathly nadder though. We're just going to have to go find a lot of chicken. We might have to wait for another one to spawn as well. I wonder if you can boat the dragon for it doesn't despawn. It seems unlikely. Let me try to push it towards the dragon though. Yeah, it's not really getting in. I could try to minecart it, but I don't know if that's going to end up working in this mod. Let me look around to see if I can end up finding more chickens. I don't know if they show up on my minimap. Okay, yeah, they don't show up in the minimap, so I can't rely on that. If I could get like a stack, that would be really nice. We don't have a looting book, which would make it way easier too. We had a looting 2 book before, which we could apply to a sword, but not anymore. Alright, well here's the deadly nadder. Deadly nadder. Let's try to feed it 1 piece of chicken. Oh, it doesn't eat chicken. Why doesn't it eat chicken? Oh, it does eat chicken now. So it's 12% tamed, 16% tamed. We need to get more chicken, but we're gonna have enough, I think. Can we feed a fish or anything? Hopefully it's mislabeled. It doesn't seem like it is mislabeled, unfortunately. I really wish we could save it in like a boat or something too. Like if I go away and this despawns, I'll be so sad. But like, what is the percent? 20%? We can definitely get enough chicken for that. I just need to find more around this area, which hopefully won't be too hard. I think we fed it 5 or 4. Did we only feed it 4 chicken? I feel like we fed it more than that. I did find another patch of dragon nips. Let's refill on that. But I also wanted to say that I left that deadly nadder behind for now. I guess we could go try to find it, but the breeding percentage was going down slowly. which obviously stinks because I haven't even found a chicken still. And I just need to get way more, so I'm just exploring for another like batch of chickens where we can stock up on it. Because if I don't have like a stack, we probably won't be able to tame one. But we can definitely find another deathly nadder because I love that dragon. The variant that was cool too. It had like green feet. Like I wouldn't mind having a variant like that. But I kind of want a blue one if I get one of those. Okay, we have over 2 stacks of this dragon nib stuff if it comes in handy. But I need to keep looking for chickens. Like I said though, I haven't found a single one yet, which is kind of weird. And there's actually another patch of dragon up here, so I'm going to go through and get a little bit extra. There's more deadly nadders to my left over there, but I'm not even going to go check if they're like good variants, because I only have 6 chickens still, and I don't want to be sad. But hopefully I find some more chickens. Again, I don't know why they're so rare. I've barely found any of them. Like maybe even at this rate, getting like looting would be worth it because of how little chickens I found. I don't know where all of them must be hiding. Or maybe the dragons eat them automatically or something, so like they're all dead already. I honestly have no idea. I did see a village right here, so we might as well loot that. Could have some chicken in it, I bet. The first house has completely nothing. There's actually a wild chicken right here. Oh, there's a couple actually. Nice. 2 more chicken for me. Actually, oh, there is a chest over here. I was gonna say, this house was kind of big to not have any chests. And there's not really anything in it useful. I guess some bread, which we could take to refill our food a bit. But everything else I'm gonna leave. And there is a little basement, but there is no chest down there. I just finished looting that village and I will save you guys some time. There was literally nothing in it. I mean, I got some bread. I think that's genuinely the extent of what I got. And maybe like 2 emeralds. I mean, at least I refilled my food, but we still really need those chickens so we can tame a dragon. Maybe we'll find a dragon that needs beef, because we have like a stack of that still. And I should probably be getting all the animals I find in the first place. Except deer, I don't really want to. I don't feel like it. I haven't seen any dragon that needs that, so I'm gonna assume I'm good. Looks like I'm going into Big Plains biome, so maybe I will have better luck finding some animals there. Hopefully, at least. There's also an ocean, which I'm not excited about, because the oceans have been very big in this video so far. So I don't want to be stuck in one for a while again, but at the end of the day, sometimes you can't help it, so maybe we'll just have to sail across it. I will make a boat to prepare. Oh my gosh, I finally found another chicken. Hopefully there's a couple of them here, but it doesn't really look like it. I'm gonna check around a little bit more before I give up, though. How many chicken do we have? 9, okay. That's definitely not enough. Oh yes, another one. Ooh, and another one. 3 extra chicken right now is crazy. We're up to 11. Oh yeah, another one too. I've got to check for any hidden chickens. Well, there's more deadly nadders here. I guess I'm gonna have to see what form they are, or variant. Oh, I was holding my weapon, so they're shooting me. Okay, I think I'm fine. Gotta remember not to do that. That red one is really cool, but we're looking for a blue one, and we do not have enough chicken in the first place. Maybe there'll be more in this biome. I see a death gripper over here, which is a pretty cool dragon, so I'm gonna see what we would need to feed it. Sorry. Okay, dragon blood, and you have to tame requirement is like violence, which I'm not gonna do this video because I did not want to fight a dragon. So we're gonna skip on that, but let me actually show it to you guys first. Let me go a little bit closer. When it was flying, it definitely looked cooler as well, but it still looks really cool. It's like super blue too. Can we get close enough to see the variant without it killing us? No, I can't. I think you have to be really close to see the variant. And I'm not gonna take that risk right now. I've also continued getting more chickens, so we're at 22, which definitely isn't like a terrible amount, but at the same time, I don't know if that would be enough to even tame a deadly nadder still, so we're gonna have to be on the lookout for more too. At least I avoided going to the ocean. I kind of started backtracking. I think the original spot I was at was -200, 1700. So we're actually getting pretty close to going back in like a circle. For those reasons, I'm going to kind of hug this right corner to get further away from it. And we could always go back to see if that deadly nadder is there for close enough. So I see another dragon right here, the devilish dervish. I've never honestly heard of that one, but let's look it up. Because I wonder what it takes. I have fire resistance and then raw chicken or pork. I don't think I'd tame it either way because I don't really like the look of it. I want to be picky and tame a dragon I really love first, for we can fly it around and experience our first like flying and exploration on like a dragon that's actually notable. So for those reasons, I'm not going to try them. We also need the fire resistance effect, so I probably couldn't try it either way. So I do not have a way to get fire resistance right now. Oh, there's a singetail right here. I actually love the singetail. Maybe let's see what we need for that. You might need an effect though, honestly. Singetail, what do we need? Fire resistance and ice tail pikes. Okay, we don't have either of those, but we could at least look at it. Can we get close enough to see the effect? Are they aggressive? Oh my gosh, it's naturally aggressive. And it's shooting fire at me. Okay, I think we're gonna get away though, but that was kind of scary. Oh my gosh, the fire shooting is so big. I wonder if it says if they're aggressive in the book somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it does, so you kind of just have to guess. Wow, it has a lot of variants. Oh, but we can just find the variant in the book too. I guess that's the default variant, the red one. Oh, that one looks kind of cool, the Nova tail. And then just the melanistic one. Kind of looks like Toothless as a singetail, which is definitely pretty cool as well. Well, luckily I do have 44 raw chicken now, which I think is going to be more than enough to try to tame a deadly nadder with. So I'm going to start looking for one. Specifically one that I like the look of too. I also made a new axe because mine was about to break. And there's some more chickens here, so I might as well get those as well while I look for a new one. I think they're spawning in birch forest, so I might backtrack a little bit and go back there. So there's a lot of birch forest behind me. Okay, so there's deadly nadders here, but the only one I see is a grown-up red one. And I did want a blue one, so I'm going to continue searching. And I bet I'll find it pretty soon, but we have 50 chickens, so hopefully that's going to be enough. But the only way to actually find out is just going to be going ahead and finding one and trying it with all the chicken we have. And if we don't have enough, I guess we're not getting a deadly nadder in this video. So hopefully we can find some more chicken before we find one as well. Let me look through this forest. I do see a boat down here, so that might be worth looting. Oh, there's a dragon in it and everything. Okay. Oh, it's a dragon hunter boat. That's pretty cool. Let me actually go try to go in it then. Hopefully we don't end up dying. I can put my golden apples. And my offhand actually will probably be the best. One of the Armada achievement. Okay. There's a spawner here. What spawner is this? Dragon hunter spawner? Oh, I think it's like skeletons or pillagers, so we can put that in the chest. Then this has some iron. Let's leave it behind for now. I don't want to fill my inventory too much. There's zombies too. Oh my gosh. Let me continue breaking these spawners then. It is daytime, so nothing can really spawn, luckily. And I wonder what dragon is beneath this. Is it going to be like a Toothless or some special dragon then? Ooh, a quick charge bell. I'll take that. That does not sound very bad. I don't have any arrows though. So I guess maybe there's no point to take it. Let me clear my... Oh, let me clear my inventory before I start fighting. Okay, this guy did a lot of damage. Let's run away. Yeah, they're pillagers, but they just look like Vikings or dragon hunters or something. Which is fair. Let me see if I can finish this guy off now. Hey, they definitely have like buffed health as well, which is kind of scary. Okay, I finished off another one in those spiders. Then there's a couple more chests right here. I can break the spawner first, though. I mean, there's not really anything in there. I guess I could put my shield in my offhand, because that could help me a little bit more. Okay, this is a bow pillager, so they're not going to be as powerful. Oh my gosh, why are there like 10 running up here to me? They all have only crossbows, so I'm just going to fight them. Oh, there's more of them. Is it like a spawner then? I wonder if this is like a pre-made fight or something. Got our first block on the shield. Doesn't let me hit if they're behind the fence. I don't know, the hits are just glitching. They're not working for some reason. Maybe it's because I held my shield. But yeah, some of them just aren't taking damage. Like, I have no idea. Let's just ignore them. And let me break the spawner. Maybe if they come down here, we'll be able to hit them. Like, yeah, now I can. Oh my gosh, there's 5 more as well. They have to be coming from spawners. So why are there like 5 coming at a time perfectly? Oh, and there are a bunch. Oh my gosh, wait. That guy's summoning Hex. Or Vex. I think we have to leave. I can't even get to the spawners or anything, so they just keep spawning into. Wait, did the Vex just get summoned? If Vex gets summoned in, I have to leave. The Vex spawning might be disabled, honestly, because it's really overpowered. Okay, wait, we got that. Totem of Undying. Okay, and it's a Toothless on our screen. That's kind of cute. I think we can finish off the rest of these guys now. Let me get the spawner first, though. But now we have like an extra life, so we can be a lot less careful. And we can continue exploring this thing in the first place. There's a hidden chest back here in this room. Oh, and another spawner. Let's get that. There's some armor as well. Like an egg crate, whatever that is. I still don't really know. Another hidden chest with diamonds. It looks like there's a Vex villager trying to hit me. Wait, who is even hitting me right now? Hey, that armor sucks. Hey, well, I'm about to die. Okay, they're in the corner. Okay, we got another evoker, which gives us another Totem of Undying. So we got 2 extra lives then. And then there's a couple dragons in here, or maybe just one single dragon. Okay, there might only be one. Oh, another evoker. 3 Totems of Undying. I think I put it in the chest by accident. But we're gonna get 4 because there's another one somewhere. I have no idea where though. Oh wait, there's like a boss in this room. We have to run. Why did it start playing a song? Yeah, I didn't expect for there to be a boss. And what dragon is that? I just want to check before we leave. Oh, Night Fury, okay. It's like a white variant though, so I could probably honestly leave it here and just take the coordinates down in case we don't come back later. I already almost died, so I think I'm good to go. Oh wait, I think there's more of the top of the ship that I didn't explore yet, so let's get all this. Yeah, these chests have been really underwhelming. So they definitely don't take too long to loot. And I think that's it. There's some fire cone put down, but I'm not going to tame a dragon that needs that anyway, so I'm going to leave it behind, I think. Then there's one more chest, okay, which has nothing that we need in it. So then I kind of have to decide which way am I going to go now. This is the back of the boat, so that'd be the opposite way that I came from. So I guess we could just boat down from here for now. Well, I just got up to exactly a stack of chicken too, so when we do find the right deadly nadder, sorry, it is going to be hopefully a guaranteed catch. I feel like a stack is going to be more than enough, and we have the sticks to check too, so I really just have to keep focusing on finding one. And I found multiple in like a birch forest before, so I'm going to cross this pond, because there's more forest ahead of me, and then hopefully that's where we will end up finding it, but there's only one way to find out. I still haven't found another deadly nadder, but I did get 5 more chickens, so now we're actually going over a stack, which will help me be even more prepared. I also see well, I saw Sandworth over here if you guys want to look at that. Let me put it in the search, shows up in the top left. It looks kind of like a toothless body. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if a zoom, unfortunately, but I wanted to loot this ruined portal as well, because maybe there's going to be like an artifact in it or something. But at this rate, I don't know if there's really an artifact that's going to help us too much. Maybe if it gives like fire resistance for you can tame some more dragons, but other than that, I don't know. Well, there's a jungle here and like this stony mountain, but deadly nadder I think only spawns in the birch forest. And now that I think about it, can we check where the deadly nadder actually spawns? Oh, it does. Bamboo jungle, sparse jungle, river. So we could actually find one in the jungle right here, as long as it's like a normal one. Yeah, it is a normal jungle. I don't know if there's like any spot for it to spawn though, because it's all filled with leaves. So maybe like a sparse jungle would be a lot better. But the good news is if I follow this jungle, we might be able to find a sparse jungle connected to it, which of course would make it a lot easier for the deadly nadder to spawn. I don't know if it's a bamboo forest, but there's something up to my left, so let's go check that out. Well, this was all a bamboo jungle, but if I do leave it, it looks like there's going to be a sparse jungle right here. So we were going to have a chance of finding some more deadly nadders. Let me look for them. I don't see any deadly nadders still, which is kind of unfortunate, but I guess we're just going to have to go to a new biome and try again. I was finding a lot of that birch area, so I kind of want to go and find a birch forest, because I feel like I will have better luck there. Because every time I've walked into a birch forest, I see at least 2 deadly nadders so far. There's also a village to my left, but I'm not really interested in that, so I'm going to purposely avoid it and go a different way so I don't have to cross that huge river. And of course, there's some more chickens, so I'll get them. I think there's like 7 chickens right here. I guess the jungle is a good spot to look for them, but that's not what I was thinking before. Jungle did not seem like a good biome to find chicken in, but I was wrong. Okay, we got 11 extra on top of the stack we already have. 12 extra now. I guess I just have to go, well, I was going to say go into the ocean, but this isn't even an ocean, it's just a little pond. But I'll go to the other side of this pond then start searching for a birch forest, because I just could not find any dragon in general in the sparse jungle over there. I'm not sure if I was just getting unlucky, or maybe the spawns are labeled wrong. Who honestly knows? This might actually be a birch forest though. I guess there's some oak trees, but I saw them spawning this thing before. And there's another batch of chickens. At least 3 of them. Oh, but it looks like there's 4. Gotta get up to this one though that's running away. I'm up to a stack and a half of chicken now. I also had to run away from some gronkles back there that were trying to shoot me. But I can't find a birch forest. Looks like I'm running up on some more forests again, so hopefully there'll be one in here. I'm having a lot of trouble finding another deadly nadder. Of course, now that I have all this stuff, I'm not finding any, but hopefully it won't take too much longer. Okay, I just found a deadly nadder right here. And it does look, yeah, it's the same variant I found earlier, so let's try to tame it. This is definitely blue enough for me. Let's get our stick out and let's start feeding it some chicken. 16% tamed, 24%, and I guess we just have to follow it around. Can you dragon whistle to get it to sit? Let me eat a piece of my bread as well, because I need some hunger and I might eat this chicken by accident. Alright, 35% tamed. I keep clicking with my totem. Let's take that off my offhand. All right, how much are we at now? 43%. I guess we just have to wait here for a while. And we do have our saddles. Okay, that's good. So hopefully it works soon. We're at 59%. Is this slowly going down as well? It is slowly going down. We can't feed nearly as much anymore because it's slowed down. 62%. I'll just have to continue waiting here for a minute. All right, 2 more chicken, 70%. We're getting closer and closer. We're still at basically a stack and a half of chicken as well, so I did not even need this much. I just fed 3 chicken, so we're at 81. Okay, it's 96%, so I think we're like 2 chicken away. Okay, 1 more. Oh, we just got it. How do we put saddle on? Does that mean we tamed it? Yeah, 100%. Do we not need? Okay, no, it has an inventory once we actually tame it. So then we can walk around on the dragon. And then can we fly? Okay, we can fly. The flying is actually really quick, and this feels pretty nice. This is my first experience ever flying on a dragon in this mod, so... And it definitely took me long enough. I don't know if there's any more controls. If I shift to, oh my god, I almost just killed myself. We have to be careful with that. Yeah, I'll have to look if there's any more controls. I feel like there's like a fly down. Yeah, okay. Left alt is fly down, remember that. But we'll be able to explore so much easier with this now. I don't know if there's like... Maybe we can make a lead so we can put it on like a fence or something like that. Because I don't know if we can get our dragon to come back to us or if it follows us or how it works, to be completely honest. But at the bare minimum, at least we have a cool dragon. So let me keep looking. And also, I think let's loot some like villages because I don't really feel comfortable being on the dragon so high up if we don't have feather falling. We can keep a totem in our offhand, but I guess maybe a totem is actually good enough in case we make a mistake. Because I was going to see if we could get feather falling 4, but with a totem we can actually fly as high as we want and we won't have to worry about it at all. So that'll be good enough because I don't actually want to really loot a bunch of villages for bookshelves. I mean, we just got to the top of this mountain a second or two. I wonder if there's anything up here special, because I don't know. I haven't really been climbing these really tall mountains. Are other dragons going to be mad at us too? Can we like shoot or use an ability? I don't know. Let me look at the controls like I said though. Okay, we do have an ability. Well, I'm pressing the ability key and it just doesn't really do much. Maybe it's on cooldown now. No, wait, I just shot the Gronkle, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I just shoot random arrows. That ability honestly seems like it sucks, I can't lie. It doesn't really work. Okay, whatever, it's okay. But this was definitely a really good pick for our first dragon, I think. And maybe we need like a home base now too. Wait, if I hold down J, which is the key I set it to, do I shoot out fire? Nah, I have no idea. Wait, H does do something. Oh, yeah. So I guess I can breathe fire? And it can hit certain... Oh, wait, is this a default variant? Oh, no, that's a deathly gale slash. Okay. I thought that was like a... I thought it might have been a default variant stormfly. I'm fine with my stormfly, though. Let's fly away. And which way should I go? Probably this way. It looks like it'd be new terrain. And it just looks so cool when you're flying around, so... I wish we got dragon a little bit earlier. It makes getting around so much easier. It just looks so awesome. The flying is really cool in this, I have to admit. So what are we looking for now? Maybe a place to put down a little bit of a temporary base, and maybe catching some more dragons would definitely be on my to-do list. I wonder if we find some more waystones. Can you teleport with a dragon and a waystone? Could we like use that to bring it back to our base if we place and remove them, if that makes sense? If not, we're gonna have to like... It would be really hard to get multiple dragons. The waystone is the only way I could think of that may be possible. Unless there's some sort of item that lets dragons follow you or something. Or if they just follow you by default, but I guess we can see if they do. Let's get off our deadly nadder and just run away. They teleport back to us. Doesn't look like it. So will we just lose them? Yeah, I guess they don't teleport to you. So we gotta go back and get on them again. Yeah, the dragon will sit if I use my whistle, but I don't know what sitting does if they don't teleport to you then. I don't know what the point would be of it. Oh, I just found a hideout here with some real pillagers, and then I guess some are Vikings. Or no, never mind, I just saw the texture wrong, I guess. None of them are real pillagers. I don't think I really have to go in here, though. I mean, can we, like, breathe fire on them and do some damage? Oh, we have to recharge the fire, though, of course. Yeah, that doesn't really do any damage. They're actually hurting me. And I don't see anything of value in there that we'd even want to get. So I think we will just go ahead and skip it then. I'm gonna keep looking for a nice spot that I could fit somewhat of a base down, just to keep my dragons. Can you craft waypoints? Basically no, because we would just need way too much stuff. So hopefully we can continue to find some, because that would be my only strategy as of right now in order to get dragons back to my base. I'm gonna really look and pay attention to the ground. Hopefully we can find some more scattered around like we did before. I just found like this abandoned village. It actually looks like there's no chest in here though, because it's like broken down. So I guess there's really nothing to loot here. I thought maybe there'd be a chest or two I could look in, but I guess not. Oh, I think I just found a special structure. Maybe there might be a bewilderbeast in this thing. It looks like the one from the movie, honestly. I don't know if I'd be able to tame one of those though. A dragon sanctuary. Oh, there's a bewilderbeast egg in the middle in there. Let's go try to get it. Hopefully our deathly nadder will be okay if we leave it in the outside though. Oh, and there's a stormcutter sleeping right there. Let's see how we tame it. Maybe we can get it. I don't know if it's already tamed though. Raw cod and fire resistance. Don't have either of those things. No armor equipped is a requirement, so I think that means they'll attack us if we have armor on. So I might take the armor off. Hopefully I don't end up regretting that. And then let's go ahead and go in and steal all the stuff in the chests. There's a lot of fish in these things. Like a lot of it, oh my goodness. These are like pre-made loaded chests, I guess. Because the only thing in them is fish. And specifically raw salmon. We can also take some bookshelves. I assume that will be okay, and we're not going to get killed for it. And then 30 there. We can take some more from this end right here. Oh, you know, I just realized too, we can go outside and make our deadly nadder sit before it doesn't move. I guess that's why obsidian would be a thing. Because it looks like it already wandered somewhere. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Is this zombie playing a Minecraft disc? Oh, my dragon's attacking it too. I don't know where the music's coming from, but let me go ahead and get over to the entrance again. And then we can put our deadly nadder down, and let's whistle. Okay, there we go. We should be good to go in now. Come back here if there's an emergency. We're gonna assume we're good to go up here then. The stormcutter looks pretty awesome. Can we talk to Valka? I assume she's not gonna randomly attack us. It looks like there's some dialogue. Maybe it's some sort of quest. It said the bewilderbeast is gone. Well, I may have not read everything perfectly, but I'm pretty sure I can steal the bewilderbeast egg up here. Let's try it. How do we even tame a bewilderbeast? Can we? Let me try opening my book. Okay, it is here. Raw cod, raw salmon, and depending on the variant, it could be raw beef or raw salmon as well, which we actually have all of that, so let's go ahead and go up here, and we could try to hatch this at our base later. Wait, it said what variant it was, right? Valka bewilderbeast variant. Okay, let's look. Oh wait, it's not on this page, the Valka variant. I assume if it doesn't specify, then it's going to be the default food, which is going to be raw cod and raw salmon, which we just got almost 3 stacks of, so should be more than enough. Let's go ahead and get out of here if we can. I'll jump down the water first, then we should be able to go back up through the entrance and get our stormfly. There's no other dragons in here except for that stormcutter, which I don't even know if we can tame if we wanted to, because I think it's Valka's dragon, so I don't know if we could just steal it. Well, I just walked in here, and there's some leader in this room. Are they gonna try to attack me? Okay, it looks like it's telling us about an egg, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't need some random egg from some other ice dragon. I'm fine with what we have. What is this dragon? Crystal? Yeah, I have no idea. But we should probably be okay to leave now. If we go to the top of this, though, it looks like there's something leading all the way up here. So I wonder if there's some sort of special NPC or dragon. There's an NPC with a bunch of cats. Yeah, it looks like... Do you want one for one of your dragons? Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's not really much there. Knitted sweater. Can we steal that? We can't put on our dragon, though. It's just a regular leather chest plate. There's a slot on our dragon to put something, so I wonder if there's armor for him. There's also one more house. I'm gonna get the bookshelves from this, and then I'm gonna be on my way. And hopefully we can find a spot to build our base, and we'll place this egg down, and it can hatch sometime. That would definitely be a cool dragon to get in this video, too. But first, we gotta find a spot to build our base. I guess we could build it on, like, this island, just steal this village, but I kind of want to build, like, my own mountain type of thing, so I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, there's another custom structure here. The boat is kind of glitched, though. I think the boat loaded in the middle of it, which is kind of odd. And, oops. I did not mean to fall off there. Is there anything in here? Oh, more custom NPCs. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I think it's like a quest line. I assume that's why there's 3 of them next to each other. It might be like a triple quest line you can complete to get some special dragon, but again, I'm not too interested in doing that this video. Maybe in a future one though. So I'm gonna ride my stormfly and look for some sort of mountain to build my base on still. So we can have some place to keep all of our dragons. Assuming we can teleport back. We need to test the waystone thing still. I would assume that's one of the reasons why waystones are here. Because if you had to fly, you could only fly 1 dragon at a time. I don't know if I'm missing something. Yeah, and there's no special lead. It's just a normal one. Which you can actually make with straw. So if we find some straw in a chest, might be a good idea to take it. Because we could craft a lead with some of it. If not, we're going to need slime balls, which are kind of hard to find. We can look in this shipwreck to see if there's anything in these chests. I mean, if I would find straw anywhere, I feel like this would be one of the places. And looks like there's only a better looting helmet. I guess I'll put it in my backpack for now. Other than that, though, there's just some bread here. Well, there's like a village right here and a huge boat, so I'm kind of wondering if it'd be a good idea to land or stormfly. Oh, wait. These boats are getting shot at by like what is that? A monstrous nightmare. Okay, they're kind of shooting their flame towards me too, so I don't know if they want to kill me. But if I could still land a little bit. Let's try to loot some of this, because there could be straw on these boats as well. I don't remember any from before, but at the same time, I feel like it's worth it to check really quickly here, so I'm going to do that. I need some building blocks too, so I'm going to break down this sail once again. And that fire is getting really close to me. So if we go to the ships ahead of us, we're definitely going to start getting hit by it. So maybe we'll only loot a couple of these, and then I'll go back to the bigger ship behind me. Well, I looted some of those ships behind me, but I'm going to leave now, like I said, and just go to the other place. I think our creepers might jump in here with me, though. Okay, whatever, let's just close it. They didn't find their way to me. Yeah, these chests, again, don't really have anything. There's no custom items in any of these, which is kind of sad. Because it would be really nice to be able to get... I already forgot what item I needed. Oh, yeah, the straw or whatever. There's a globe, but I think the globe is purely decoration. Then some more iron, which I guess doesn't hurt to grab. Then let's run up here. Oh my god, there's a creeper. Okay, we gotta kill him anyways, okay. I mean, I knew there was gonna be one, but I didn't know he was gonna be that close. I'm gonna run back to the bridge I made. And my deadly nadder is still here. So let's go over to that bigger ship and see if we have any better luck getting any loot. I think I'll park right back here. I'll let my dragon sit. And then we'll sleep for the above ground spawners don't work. Because there's a lot on the top of the ship. And I don't want them spawning in just because it's nighttime. Okay, I'm going through the ship already. All these barrels are empty. I think those are just ones for decoration. Actually, we can let the creeper explode to get the ship opened up a bit more. Seems like there's nothing really there. There's so many creepers too. I don't know if it's because it was in dark and they spawned in, but... Why is there another creeper? I don't have blocks on me, so I have to be a lot more careful. Again, there's like one chest up here that I can go ahead and grab. I can also break this spawner. And then let's see. Yeah, nothing really in there, honestly. Let me continue making my way down. Oh, there's a creeper. Again. The creepers are actually helping more than they're hurting, like, honestly. Oh, okay. I'm having the glitch game where I, like, can't hit them. So this guy's just doing a bunch of damage and I can't even damage him. Oh, okay. At least we have a totem, but I gotta be careful. Those have, like, weakness and stuff. Is that why I can't hit? I might be too weak with the weakness. Because I know if you just don't do any damage, it will just not let you hit. Like, that's a Minecraft thing. Okay, we need to keep running in circles. We could actually probably break this really fast. And there's something... Oh, that's the boss down there below us, okay. Oh, watch out, I might get hit. Maybe my dragon could help me if I use that building stuff, but I feel like that'll just be way more complicated. Oh, and then we have a chance of dying. Okay, the song's back. I cut that out last time because I don't know if it's copyrighted, but it kind of sounds like Nintendo, and in that case it wouldn't be. Maybe I'll just test my luck and leave it in. Okay, we had to use a totem, but these ships are hard, so I don't really mind at the end of the day. I would rather not use totems, obviously, but if it's what is necessary to get through the ship, then whatever. It's a pre-gap, and so we have some absorption, so we hopefully don't have to use as many, take as much damage or use our totem. Because if we lose this totem, I mean, we don't want to lose this totem. So if we get close to losing it, we're just leaving. Otherwise, it's just a complete emergency item. Let's run through this whole ship really fast. Oh, okay. Probably like one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Yeah, there's one stuck in this room still. Alright, we're taking a lot of damage. We do have another totem on us now, though. Okay, wait, there's some more in here. Oh, we're taking too much damage. We need to get out of the ship. There we go, we're out. That should be fine. Can we stack up now, though, safely? Or are we gonna start getting attacked? Okay, who is even shooting me? Who is that? I don't remember you. How did he get out here? Oh, we don't really have blocks either, so how are we gonna get back to the top? This is hard. I think we need to get blocks somehow. But mine back in the ship could be dangerous. I wish the dragon whistle could at least like get your dragon to come to you as well. That'd be a really cool bonus. I wish they did have something like that, but they don't. So we will have to climb to the top again. Maybe by slowly breaking these blocks. I don't know, that's the best idea I have so far. Oh wait, we're kind of in the ships though. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with these dragon hunter guys? They're so annoying. They're just all chasing me with a bow now. Okay, this is not going well for me. Wait, is someone throwing the claws at me now too? Can I just not get back to my dragon? The second I go anywhere within distance of the ship, they just start shooting the little Vex claws at me. I don't know what you would even call them. Let's try this way again. I think that would be our best bet at this rate. So obviously, the other side is not working. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? And how do they know where I am? I can't even hit any of them. This is crazy. Oh wait, there's some spruce logs. But there's also a bunch of guys waiting for me up there too. Did my axe break? I think my axe broke. Yeah, this is crazy. Let me just go down and like... Wait, we need more wood though. Okay, this just got even worse. Can we just place our crafting table and craft another axe? And then with that axe, we can hopefully continue mining through here. We need to get some wood blocks. I mean, it's not that easy though with everyone shooting me. And the Vex is attacking me. Okay, let's go to the other side of the ship. Oh, even the boss is right here. I don't really want to mess with the boss. Let's go all the way to the front. Because then surely they won't be able to see us or get to us, right? Okay, we have like one more block we could use here. Oh, I placed it wrong. And then we should hopefully be able to stack all the way up. Okay, we got a little bit of a tower going. We can place some stairs. And hopefully we can get to the top here. Okay, we can, but there's still some guys. So can we just run past them, please? Okay, I'm never coming to one of these again. This was so annoying. At least we still have 2 totems total, so we didn't really lose much. And my dragon is still here, thankfully. I'm leaving. That was so crazy. So what are we even looking for? This is where the monstrous nightmare was earlier. So I guess we could land. Oh, it's still... Is that it over there? It is, okay. Because I see it on the map. I don't really have anything good, though, to be honest. Water breathing. Yeah, I mean, all this sucks. We don't need any of this. I can go ahead and leave then. Maybe actually we can check this one. 2 last chests. Nothing. And... I mean, some diamonds, emeralds, stuff like that. Oh, there's a Night Fury down here. Maybe we could tame the Night Fury. Why don't we try it? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we landed on a bush. Good. Could we get ore? Yes, we can have them sit. And then what do we need for the Night Fury exactly? Raw cod, raw salmon, no armor. Okay, well, let's try it. I think we can hold our totem, which should make it a little more safe. And can we tame the Night Fury? Maybe if we shift, it'll make us look more friendly. I don't know. Is a diamond pick a weapon in the Night Fury's eyes? Because then we could be cooked. So I have to mine back up. I mean, an axe was, but an axe is more of a weapon than a pick. Okay, where did the Night Fury... Oh, the Night Fury's flying around. We'll have to wait for it to land then. Let's get our other totem in this slot too, so we could easily swap to it. Then we also want a stick. Okay, there we go. Where's the Night Fury? Up on the tree? Can we get up there? Can. Hey, Night Fury. Please don't eat us. What percent? 24% bread. Okay, let's keep trying. Guess we'll just have to wait here for a second. Okay, we've had 2 more. It takes a while, like we know from last time, but I think we'll get it tamed. Looks like a little tiny bit of a different variant. I'm not gonna say that. I don't even know how bad. 51%. Okay, we're doing pretty good. There's a black cat over there. That's cute. Toothless is basically a big black cat. I feel like 61%. Just a couple more fish and we should be fine. You know, one issue is that it's turning night. I don't know if Toothless will care if we sleep, but if monsters start spawning, then wearing no armor near Toothless is going to be a little bit of a problem because we're going to start getting shot at by skeletons and we will probably die. I mean, it's 80%. We could tame Toothless before that happens, I think. Oh, we do have another saddle. Good. 96. We need like 2 more fish. Again, we're taming it. Oh, okay, we tamed it officially. Oh, the saddle looks so cool on Toothless as well. Let's get off. Oh, I'm calling it Toothless, but it's just a Night Fury, sorry. I should probably... that would be like calling the other one Stormfly. But I can name mine Toothless if I want. Oh, and look, that's so cool. What is the ability? I don't know. Doesn't have an ability, I guess. And then what is the shoot thing? Yeah, I mean, I can't really see any effect happening, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. I just don't know what it is right now. Oh, you have to charge it up. Oh, is it the super blast thing? Oh, it is. So, like, what if we try to shoot at this skeleton? Does it go, like, straight ahead? Oh, it kind of does. I mean, that's definitely more useful than the Night Fury one. I wonder if we have to charge the Night Fury one up, too, then. It didn't look like it. Looked like that one got recharged with time. And can we wear armor? I mean, yeah, we have them bred now, so... Let's try to sleep, and then hopefully we can continue finding a base. I don't know, though. And since we've been riding on Stormfly for a little bit, why don't we put them up for now right here? And then we have a little waypoint and hope that it works. And let's put Deadly Nadder here. Then we should be able to come back. I can take a screenshot of the coordinates just in case. And then we can ride Toothless and look for more waystones. And then hopefully we should find a place to settle down at. There is a village here, which is probably for the best because there might be a waystone. So I'm going to loot literally this entire thing until I find one. Would be the idea. Okay, will I find anything? There's some books. We can take books for now. I don't know if we're going to abuse them, but books tend to be pretty useful. So far, the chests are really useless in general. Oh, wait, what is this? Causes the warrior melee attacks to absorb health back. I'm kind of scared to use the artifacts now, so I'll just put in my thing, but that is a good one if it works. I don't know if that's what was crashing me. I mean, it could have been so many things, so I have no idea what it maybe actually was. I'm just trying to be as safe as I can. Oh, yeah, I see there is a waystone right here. Good. So we can actually teleport back down once we do get our base down to where we left our other dragon. And hopefully we can find an extra one as well, but I don't know if there's going to be 2 at a village. That wouldn't make much sense. I don't know, the rest of the chests here are going to just stink, so I might just leave, honestly. Because I kind of got what I came for. I don't want much else rather than this waystone. That was honestly it. So yeah, I'm going to go back to my Night Fury and leave. Oh, and the dragon's just so cute. Look at the face and stuff. Aww. These are really well designed dragons, a lot of them. Like, they look really nice. So whoever made this mod, props to you. I'm sure it was multiple people. I think there's a bunch of data packs like stitched together too. So I don't think it was one person, but I could be wrong on that as well. I don't know. I'm pretty new to this mod, so I don't know exactly the story of how it was patched together. Or that's the impression I've gotten from the mod pack that I'm on. Again, though, who knows? I'm gonna keep looking for a cliff type of thing. What is that? A songwing. Never really heard of that, honestly. And then what are these guys? Magma breather. Alright, interesting. I mean, top of this mountain could be pretty cool. But I'm not quite sure if I want to settle down in a mesa. I think we could find a little bit of a better biome than that. And let's try our ability again while we're up here. So we hold it. It's charged. Oh no, when we let go it shoots. Okay. I wonder, does it shoot on your cursor? Or does it shoot in front of you? Let's see. Let's charge it up again. My cursor would be the yellow. In front of me would be down more. Oh, okay. I don't know which one it was. Maybe it's the cursor, but it was a little below my cursor too. So I honestly don't really know still. I think I'm finally leaving this mesa. It was a pretty big one. Water dragon. That honestly looks pretty cool. Looks like the body, the Night Fury body shape. I don't know if it's just because I can't tell a difference because it's me and I'm bad at telling the difference of things, or if a lot of these dragons have the same like Night Fury body shape. I don't know. I just have gotten the impression that a lot of them just have the exact same body shape as the Night Fury. which maybe is how it is in the games. I don't know. Like, see this one. Let me show you guys an example. Oh, well, that is a Night Fury, so never mind. Oh, there's multiple Night Furies here, and they're all different kinds. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but I really like my mostly black Night Fury. Like, it's like Toothless from the movie. That's definitely my favorite variant, so I'm glad that's the one I got. Okay. Digging claws would definitely be helpful because it increases mining speed. We have a unique item, which I'm leaving behind for the previously mentioned reasons. And let's go ahead and put the claws in your backpack in case you want to use them at some point. Then keep flying away. Oh, there's a desert temple right here. I would actually love to go in there, see if we can find something good. So let's make Night Fury sit, and go down here. Hopefully, yeah, none of the shenanigans are happening. This is the same structure I know and love. Chance to let attackers on fire. I'm not interested in that. Unless we could like put it on like a... Well, we can't put it... I wonder if we could put it on our character and shoot a bow upward and light ourselves on fire with a bow. Well, never mind. I was thinking of the fire resistance, but that's fire resistance, not being on fire. So I got those two a little mixed up in my head. We do have some TNT, but otherwise, not a lot of helpful loot in there. But I mean, I guess there's a Gronkle egg here. Oh, but the Gronkle mom is there. I'm not gonna steal from that. That's actually awful. Or the Gronkle dad, I don't know. I don't know how the dragon universe works, and all species and animals are different. So I should not assume. Oh, this would be a cool spot to have our base maybe, with all this jungle stuff. But it might be too laggy because of all the leaves. So then again, maybe we can find better. I don't know. I guess we're having this dark oak forest part. Then we can kind of swim through this really cool valley. Might be a cool spot for some test rides. Yeah, is it like a circle? If it's a circle, I think we got pit or base somewhere around this area. I may have finally found a spot that's worth it. I don't know if it's gonna loop around though, unfortunately so. Maybe. It might slowly loop around, but it would be such a long loop. That would be crazy if it does. Oh, there's a mansion on this side of it too. That's even more of a reason why I would have to put the base here if it links up. Like, what kind of luck is that? Oh, I don't know if it will link up. I feel like we're going in such a weird spot now. And this is almost getting to the point where it's too long. So, I don't know. Oh, wait. This looks familiar. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing. Okay, we got build our base here. I say somewhere like... I don't know, maybe this part of the forest right here so we can kind of jump off this area and pick which way we want to go around the loop. So, if we want to do that, we would want to get Toothless down on the ground and park, for lack of a better word. And then we would need to start removing a lot of these random dark oak trees. So we'll do that. And I want to test pretty soon here too if the waypoint thing will work, or if we have to go all the way back and get our deadly nadder. Because I don't want to just leave them there. I don't know if we have to like try to lead them instead or something, but I feel like that won't work because leads break so easily. So it would require leads being edited, and I feel like if they edited the leads in this mod pack, they probably would have had a new item, but I could be completely wrong. Maybe there's like a better leads mod or something too. Okay, I cut down one dark oak tree, and this forest is really dense, so I'll probably have to cut down a lot of these for the leaves to start decaying, but I guess it'll be worth it. Have a cool little landing pad for dragons to go on and off. I want to build the pad first, hopefully, though, before I make my waypoint or put it down. Because I don't know if you can break them. I assume you can break them after you set it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, honestly. Because, I mean, I don't know how long it would take me to find another one. Maybe not too long, but again, I'm gonna take my time and get a little bit of a base down first. Just gotta chop down a lot of trees, which is the unfortunate part. But let me get some good progress in. Hopefully we can stop at this birch tree, because I think we can break the connecting leaves right here. And then, yeah, it's not connected to those. Oh, we have to break this tree anyway, though, because of this one, I think. But we're making some progress of what trees we need to chop down. And I can probably make a diamond axe one. Yeah, I can, when my iron one breaks. We'll mine a little bit quicker as well, too, than we already are. I guess we could, like, enchant efficiency one or something if we get an enchantment table. Which I think... Yeah, we have the materials for that, so we could. I guess we could enchant level 30 once with all the bookshelves we've gotten, probably, too, and all the wood we're getting. So, you know, maybe that'll be worth trying, too, in a second. I don't know where I would place my enchantment table if I made one, so I'll probably wait on that for at least a second. But I can at least make a new axe because mine just broke. And I will continue mining these trees, which I'm hoping won't take too much longer, but then again, there's a lot of trees I need to mine right here to get a clear spot to be able to land and make somewhat of a little thing here. Yeah, this area is so tricky. I'm gonna try to mine out a little barrier around it so I don't have to cut down all of these trees. I don't know if it's gonna work out very well though, but I'm feeling like I could at least remove having to break some of this. I don't know though. I guess I'm gonna find out. And let me get the edge right here. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll look fine too, and it stops us from having to cut down like 45 more trees. So we could actually be done pretty soon here if we get these things out the way. I think I want to put in some pillars here, so it's kind of hanging off the mountain a bit. Let's put one right somewhere around here, then bring it all the way up. Then once it's high enough, like here, one more, we can build somewhat of a platform starting on it, like this. And then this can go all the way back, of course. And right here should actually be stairs. I think that'll look better. And then we need to build the other side of the platform. Let's make it an uneven number as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then these will be some pillars too. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong block. Okay, they're supposed to go right here, I believe. Yeah, okay, that's the right spot. And that seems big enough for me. Now we just gotta bring it all the way back with all the wood we've gathered up, which we should have more than enough for. Let's empty out and get some more inventory space. And then let's place all of this in. It is dark oak. Usually I prefer to build with spruce, but honestly, what can you do? We're gonna have to build with what we've got for now. Yeah, and this is a nice area. We can expand it too and have like a little dock over here, for example, where we have like some more things. Maybe we can make a little bewilderbeast egg pen right here. I don't know exactly, but this is the main launch pad right here where you can like ride your dragon and jump off of. We want to go back quite a bit, honestly. So I'm going to continue mining it to somewhere over here, I would assume. Maybe one more block back so we hit this big grass wall. And then we can bring it out all the way and touch it to the other side. And I can kind of continue that all the way down. So far we have something like this, which is looking pretty nice if you ask me. Let's go ahead and get the front done with and make some stairs so we can bring them along that edge. Looks like we need a little bit more than that. If we can just craft up a couple more, 28 should be more than enough for the front. It's only like 13 wide, so we just gotta stand here and bring them all the way to the other side. And that should give it a little bit of depth and a nice look, like it's sloping off. I hope that makes sense. Then let's bring this and connect it all the way to the other edge right here too. And of course we'll have to expand it back to the wall too. So we have a little bit of mining some dirt to do really quickly. And honestly, we can probably leave this tree in the corner right here. I assume it'll only add to the look. And it's nighttime. Okay, I probably should have slept. I guess I didn't realize. We do have the night vision goggles, so it's kind of hard to realize it in the first place. And let me expand this wall right here too. Or not wall, I guess. Platform, I don't know. Where should we have the ledge? Probably right here again. We could just put one more wood coming all the way up on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one right here. And we can kind of continue it all the way across. We can do the stairs again to add in the depth. But then on the top block, we probably want to use like some sort of fence. That way dragons can like jump off the cliff over here if it's going to be somewhat of a holding area for them. So 30 fence isn't going to be enough for the whole thing, but it'll be enough for now. Let's place that in. Then if I could just kind of keep expanding the floor, I think that'd be a good idea. But then we can have some fence along the back again. Oh, let's go how it tilts like that. I think I saw it do that earlier too, but I didn't have enough time to look at it because I think I was running away or something. Yeah, I was on the ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And then we can add in the pillar again, which we don't actually have on us. Looks like we used all of them in our inventory. And then we want this to not be touching the blocks where people can like, well, not people, but where like dragons or mobs can't walk into the pen. We want to have some room separating them. So in order to do that, we should probably mine some of these blocks a block or two back. And now that I think about it, we could have this fence area be 2 fence high at least. Since the dragons are so huge, we probably need it to be a little bit bigger than normal to hold them in. But we can still obviously push this land back a little bit as well. That would be perfectly fine. And I'll probably push it back to over here. Oh, should we make it a little bit bigger actually? It could be 9 blocks wide. But then the length would be 7. So I guess we would move this to this block just like that. And then this would be wood, connecting it all the way to the other edge once again with one more pillar. So now we just have to fill this in with the planks that we have on our inventory. And we have 15 fence, which isn't enough to finish all of it, but it's enough to make a pretty good start. And then a lot of these random blocks need to be mined out and filled into still. I'm going to mine this dirt back so that we get to a point where it is 2 blocks tall, so we can't like run up, or for those dragons on here, they can't like run up, if that makes sense. And then for like blocks like these, we could just have more fence right here to kind of block this platform in to make it safe for monsters and stuff like that. For the top though, we're probably gonna need like, I don't know, we could have a retaining wall actually. I am familiar with that concept, so it would kind of just look something like this, I assume. We would need to be like 2 blocks over the actual length, and then we would build it all the way to the edge. And we could actually start with the 2 blocks taller part, and then finish it down there after. And it would curve around here. Also, are these leaves touching something? Or did I leave a log? Okay, I left a log, that's why it's not decaying. I should be able to decay now. And then we can fill in these blocks with some extra wood. And we should be good there. And then dragons shouldn't be able to get in now. Then this one, I guess, would have to be like 1 block taller. And we could have a little fence thing to kind of make the wall here look more chill. Like it goes up more naturally, I think that works. And then these blocks, of course, would be replaced with some wood. And then finally we filled in the floor. And I figured, I mean, I'm not trying to make a good base for now. I'm genuinely just building a platform for my dragons to sit on. But to add a little bit more depth or detail, what if we had like a little, not fence, but stairs here? And it has like a little depth to the bottom. I feel like it could be like maybe like a sewer or like a water thing. It's like flowing through. I guess it would be placed the other way for that, but I don't know. I feel like it makes it look a little bit better. But again, I'm not going for a good build here. I am genuinely just building something so we can get some dragons put down, like I said, but we need more fence. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do on this side yet, so we can probably leave it pretty open. And then toothless, or the knife fury, whatever you might call it, we can just have him sit right here. And there's plenty of space for the dragons to chill and just relax, which was the objective. Let's go ahead and make some more fence before we can finish the walls. Okay, 33. I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be enough for the entire base, but for at least a start, it is a pretty good amount for me. And then we can finish this little circle where we're going to put the bewilderbeast egg. And then we need to connect these up a little bit more. Okay, perfect. And then we need some fence gates for the middle. I believe we need 6, which we can make, okay. Oh wait, we need 9 actually. Is there a zombie coming to me? There is a zombie coming to me. I guess we should probably block in that other corner over there then. I don't know if we have enough fence to though. Yeah, we need a little bit more. Let me just craft that and get it over with, where you can just be done with the platform. I believe fence is the double actual planks, yes. And there we go, another side is done. One more thing to completely protect this though is monsters can still get in from that ledge. So one way we could easily stop that is to just put a little chocolate bar on the tops of these so they cannot get in. And then this connects to there, and then the fence gates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I can't count, we only needed 6. And then can we place in maybe, well, we don't need a chest though if we have our backpacks. Yeah, let's leave the chest out of this. And then as for a waypoint, I was thinking we probably want to use a new block because we've been using the same block for everything. We don't really have an option though. I don't know, maybe we won't use it. Let's just use the same block then, whatever. But I was thinking we could make some slabs, some stairs, and then we could kind of have, hopefully in a big open area, like, I don't know, right here in this corner maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have a block type of thing here, a block there, and then a little bit of a slabbed circle platform. And basically what this is for, some people might already be able to guess, but we can go ahead and place or other waystone on top of this. Okay. And then why don't we name this, wait, can we rename it? How do we name a location? Unnamed. doesn't let me name it. Oh, okay. Base. And then we need levels, I guess, to teleport to the other area, which makes sense. But I want to also place the bewilderbeast egg in this pen. Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna take, and hopefully this is enough to hold the bewilderbeast, for at least now. We can make a different area for him down on the ground or something. And then what food do we need? It was the Valka variant, so let's go back. Bewilderbeast. Valka variant didn't have anything special on it. So basically, all we need to be able to do then is we need to get raw salmon ready, which we do have. We have the stick for testing how much progress we've made. And then we should be completely good to wait for it to come then. And while we wait for it, we can teleport back to Deathly Nadder. Okay, here we are. And then if we get on it and base, okay, it does bring it back. I've used some other ones before where that's kind of the case, I think, so I'm glad that is actually how it works, so that would have been a very painful trip. But then, there we go, we have 2 of our dragons at our base right now, which is so cool. And just look at that toothless face, it's so cute. Sorry for calling it toothless again, but I know not every Night Fury is a toothless, I'm not that stupid. But it's just habit because it's the same color. And I just get names mixed up easily. The Deathly Nadder is so cute as well. And I think it'd be a good idea to take the Deathly Nadder on a little bit of a ride around this thing now too. And then look at it from a bit of a distance. I mean, yeah, I wasn't going for a good build, but that serves its purpose. That looks like what I was going for. I'm going to take Deathly Nadder on a spin around the circle that we just made. Well, I didn't make the circle, bud. You get what I mean. What are those? Centennial egg and centennials? Oh, they're attacking us. That's okay. And then can we test? Oh yeah, stormfly? Not stormfly, sorry. I'm so bad at that. But the Deathly Nadder's ability isn't like a charge. You just hit the ability key and it shoots fire. So all the abilities work a little bit differently in the way they charge and are used, which is a pretty nice feature to the mod, I would say, as well. I'm still not 100% sure on how the shoot ability works. I don't know. Do I hold it down for a second then shoot? That seems like how it works for me. We hold it down for like 1-2 seconds and then we shoot it. So we could definitely try to use it. Let's try to aim at the red mushroom. Let's try to aim right below us. Where do the arrows go if we aim right below us? Oh wait, do they go in front of us? Oh, okay, it's on your cursor then, wherever it's aimed at. So that means we could go to these skeletons, right? And fire them. Hold down our J key. Oh yeah, and we can shoot them from right here. I don't know, I'm holding down J and it's not doing anything. Well, I don't know, maybe we need to recharge or something. I don't actually remember which way it was, because I did land to go to sleep. So, I guess we're going back in the loop, I don't know. We'll find it eventually before the water though, that's why this loop is so cool. Oh, okay, we're already here, I don't know. I guess that was a... Did we take a different way last time then? I don't know. Whatever happened, we're back. And if we could just put Deathly Nadder over here. There we go, we can make him sit. We'll have to wait for this egg to hatch. And what do we do next? A good question. I guess we can make an enchantment table if we branch out our base, which could help if we want to get some better enchantments. That'll help us last a little bit longer in fights. Just, I don't know how we're going to place the bookshelves if we have fence like this. I guess we could do something pretty easy, which would entail just getting the bookshelves now, and then kind of place them around this tree, which could be kind of cool. Let's see if we can craft the bookshelves though. Yes, we can. 36 is definitely going to be enough, and then we just place them like this in a circle. And we can have them at varying levels. Yeah, like something like that, I think would be good. And then we need the obsidian. We need 2 diamonds. Then we just have to plop it in our enchantment table, and it should fit in that corner pretty nicely. We can just auto craft it too to go a little bit quicker. And then we need some lapis. We do need levels for like teleporting, so we don't want to use all of our levels, of course. We don't need to teleport right now either. But I think we could at least enchant our armor, especially like our chestplate and leggings, which has more durability. Oh, we lost our lapis on the crash, so we'll have to look out for some of that if we want to enchant, which is fine. Also, I guess we could place a little support beam. We're trying to be a little more realistic. Why don't we just place like, since it's so short down here at the very top layer with no space in between, we could place like a layer of fence, which should give off the vibe that's like a support beam, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I could definitely make it more fancy with trapdoors if I had more space or time, but my main goal of this video is not building, but I still want to build a cool little landing pad, of course. I don't know what else we could build here. Do we have for fence gates? We do. Let's make a little exit right here in case we ever want to get out on this side. And then, there we go. I'm just thinking of things we can do all the way for that bewilderbeast to hatch. And not coming up with much, like I said. We could place, oh, that looks cool. It tilts that way. Why don't we break those and just have it tilt? Yeah, that would look cool. That's fine with me. I wonder how long the bewilderbeast egg takes to hatch too, once you place it down. And I hope it's like a baby bewilderbeast. Because if this thing is big, I mean, it could, I don't know, break this entire farm when it spawns in. I don't know. How close are you, bewilderbeast? I want to stay in the area to hatch it, because if we could hatch it before the 100 days are over, I would prefer to do that. But again, we don't know how long it's going to take exactly. I could also get to work on... We could go get some lapis, but of course I'd be leaving the egg behind, which I said I don't want to do. But I think we're done building most of the base up here, so we're kind of left with no other option than to leave the base and do something else. Because I just can't sit in AFK here. I mean, I see a bunch of monsters over here that have not despawned and they keep spawning back in, so it almost kind of looks like there's a structure. Or I guess there's a cave, okay. I'm assuming it's a cave. We could go to the mansion, but I don't know what we're going to find in a mansion. Maybe some more totems, but then again, do we really need more toothless totems? That thing in my offhand is getting kind of annoying, I can't lie. What do you guys think? Wolf Fang. What is a wolf fang? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you tagging me? Oh my gosh. Deathly Nadder? Let's show him who's boss. I don't actually want to kill a dragon because I think that can make it so you can't tame other dragons, but why was that little pipsqueak trying to hit me? What the heck was that about? You know, maybe I jumped to conclusions because I also had armor on and maybe it scared them. So honestly, that's just my fault. I don't know why I started shooting them with fire. That was definitely pretty violent. Yeah, it's definitely taking me longer to get back this time, so I don't know if I took a wrong turn or what, but we should be coming up on the mansion pretty soon. If I do want to go in and explore it really quickly, I'm also going to take a tip from last time and not park on the roof, because then we would be kind of like stuck, which obviously would suck. I had to like get blocks last time to stock all the way back in, which yeah, if you guys were there a minute ago, you would have saw that was not a very good process. I guess we could break in like one of the top floors here, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for here, honestly. Maybe if there's some chests with some artifacts, but we've been avoiding using the artifacts. Maybe there's a dragon in here that we could save. I wouldn't think they... What was that? Was that a visual glitch? I wouldn't think they edited the dragons in here, though. I think that'd be kind of odd. Okay, I'm getting attacked by a lot of these pillager guys. We're almost using up... Oh, no, no, no. Oh my gosh, I almost used up a whole totem. I think these guys are gonna have some Vex, so we'll find another one of... Oh. Are there Vex? Let me eat a golden apple. We would rather eat a golden apple than use a totem. Hopefully Vex are just disabled in the mod pack. That would be so good. Alright, we have a third totem. That's honestly nice. I mean, that would be good enough if we want to just leave now. But I might go look at the bottom floor and see if I maybe missed anything, really. I don't know, like I said, I just figured I'd come in here since I saw a mansion. I don't really have a plan or goal for anything specific. Oh, there's another totem guy in here. But we're gonna die. Okay, no, I survived. We need to get another golden apple. Oh, which I do not have. Okay. Well, that makes things tough. I don't know what we're supposed to do then. Can we go in here and hit this guy once? I guess if we dodge the claws on the ground, we're not gonna take any damage. Especially if they don't spawn Vex. Okay, we got hit once, but we have like 4 totems now, which is more than enough. So I'm gonna ignore every threat I see. Oh, there's a cat in there. Oh, a zombie. Can we ignore that guy? I think we can. We have time to eat a piece of bread too. And where did I get in again? I kind of forget. Let's go downstairs, I think. Maybe we'll find a good room. And there's the entrance. Oh, wait, why can't I block him off? What was happening? Oh, we're gonna break totems. Oh no, the song's back. On a side note, that was so weird how I couldn't place a door. I heard it placing, but I don't think it was placing there. If you guys were watching the replay, maybe you saw a better, but I'll have to rewatch when I edit this. Okay, that's gone for now. We did lose a totem, which stinks, and we played that song again. I don't know what that song is from, but I'm leaving. I don't know why they put a sound with the totem. I'm turning that texture pack off, actually. Let's go find it. Okay, I guess the resource pack is forced on you. You can't even take it off, which is very interesting to say the least. I'm not sure whose idea that was. Or maybe I just am clicking something wrong, I don't know. But I did not see a turn off button. So we're stuck with the toothless on the side with the music that plays when you hit it. Which isn't so bad, it's probably not copyrighted. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'll just cut it out, but you guys can't hear it either. You could probably, some people would probably know what it is. I might inevitably forget to cut one of the 3 times I died out too. Oh, not cut it out the times I died, what? The times the totem activated. That sounded a bit different than I was trying to come across as. Like, I might forget to not cut out either. The music. I might forget to cut out the music after a couple of times when my totem popped. That's what I was trying to say. Is this for the same water, though, to get back? It is, I think. So we should... Yeah, this way should be the way, because I don't remember ever seeing the entrance. And I do remember these 2 bridges now. So our base should be just a little bit over here. Oh, wait, I think I activated a glitch. If you, like, call the whistle in the air, then your dragon, like, can't change, like, which way it's rotated. But there we go, I fixed it from getting off and back on. And then we can go ahead and land right in here and make our dragon sit again. Our egg is fine. I think we ended up getting 1 extra totem only. At least we didn't break even. We would have if we died again, which we were about to. But I don't know, I guess I'll decide to do what to do after I sleep. Maybe we can explore on the Night Fury and maybe find another cool dragon to tame. Or maybe a waste stone or 2. Because if we do find a dragon, we can bring them both back with the waste stone, if that makes sense. So we kind of need a waste stone if we want another dragon, I would think. I think that is what I will do then. Let me get on Toothless. Oh my gosh. Well, let me get on Night Fury and then go find a waste stone and possibly a 3rd dragon. I see some Whispering Deaths. I actually really like the Whispering Deaths. How do we tame them if we wanted to? Let me look it up. Whispering Death. Rock Cod. No Hell Tools or weapons. We could actually get those later because it's right behind the base then. We could walk up here and see if we do want to tame one. But for now, we're going to keep exploring. See if we can get our little dragon stash up more, because I would like to see more of their abilities and stuff because it's fun. Let me charge my Toothless and try that out again too. Ooh, so overpowered. Not really, but it's fun to use it. What does Rumblehorn mean? I just saw one of those. Rumblehorn. Rock Cod. Rumblehorn, no tools. So we could tame if we did want one. I don't know if I do, but definitely something to consider. Oh, a village, which means we should be able to find a waste stone somewhere in here. Hopefully it's not that bad though, because it's, or not bad, I guess what I'm trying to say is hopefully it's easy to find, because sometimes they're pretty hidden. Okay, these chests literally suck except the bread, because we do need some more food, low-key. But there's nothing else interesting in that house. Let me look at this one. We can get some pork chops, some raw mutton chops, I'm honestly fine. Hopefully find some more bread. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that stuff, and if I find one of those things, I will show you guys. There's lots of Gronkles too. Gronkle is such a common dragon. Ooh, another blacksmith house. Oh, saddle, yeah. We need more saddles, I guess. We're gonna ride more dragons, so that is definitely a good item to find. We have some more bread, and that is it for this one. I don't see the waste stone. I might get on my knife here and fly around and look for it and see if I can spot it that way. I don't know where it might be hiding. Maybe on one of these back corners of a house. Do you guys see it? Oh, I see it, yes. I don't know, I'm like Dora asking y'all if you see it. I was joking, but I did end up finding it in the middle of the village. And where is everything else here? I think we've looted essentially everything important, so I think I can continue looking for other dragons to kind of tame. But which way was I supposed to go? I don't even remember. I definitely don't want to accidentally backtrack. I think we're going this way. Oh, what is that? Timberjack? That thing is huge. Yeah, timberjacks are pretty big as far as I know, so it makes sense. It looks kind of cool, but I'm looking for a little bit of a different dragon than that. I don't know the team requirements either, but maybe if we see another one, we'll check. Stinger, Gronkle, 8-legged nadder, interesting. More Gronkles. Nothing that's caught my attention so far. There's a butterfly something. There's a Night Fury which seems to be underground or in a cave, because I see it on the map but I don't see it. Is it in this cave? I don't know why I'm going in there like I'm trying to fight it. That could actually be so dangerous. Yeah, I don't want a Stinger. I wonder, can Stingers fly? Because it doesn't look like they have wings. I don't know. I don't think they would be able to, but I don't know for sure. And we have another village right here, which I don't know if I'll loot it, but the thing I'm definitely most interested in is the waypoint stone. Looks like this is like a big like Viking hole right here too, which is definitely cool. No chest inside of it though, which is fine. I'm less interested in loot than I am the waypoints, the waystone. Where is that thing? Where could it be hiding? Just gotta carefully peek around here. I don't see it. What are these dragons down here though? Shockjaw, Windwalker. Scoldron was a little bit too hard to get from what I remember earlier, but I didn't want to go through the hassle. But we could, because Scoldron's cool. I don't think I will though. Where's that waystone? Is it like in a house or something? Or is it not guaranteed that a village will spawn with one? Maybe it isn't. I don't feel like I'm missing it anywhere. We've looked around all the houses. Okay, we're giving up on the waystone. Unless I see it with one more look over. Yeah, that thing's gone. I don't know where it is. Someone must have took it already. Let's keep exploring. That dragon hunters got it before we did. What is that? That looks cool. Is that like a crossbreed? Oh, what is that face? I don't know if I like it anymore. It looks kind of weird from the top. Let me look at a different angle on it. I would say it's overall pretty cool, but I don't know if I want it still. What's Toothless's like other ability? I guess he doesn't have one. Broncle, Thunder Bottoms are pretty cool. I don't know. Like a Singetail, that'd be fun to claim. But I think we need fire resistance for that, so I don't even know if we can tame it in the first place. There's a Light Fury. I mean, that's like the three most notable, recognizable dragons, right? Light Fury, and then Toxic Fury? What is a Toxic Fury? Oh, is it shooting me? I don't know if it is. Oh, it is trying to shoot me. Let's run away. It looks cool. The Monsterous Nightmare is definitely pretty cool as well. Oh, a Whispering Death, nice. A Night Fury. Silver Phantom. That looks kind of nice too. There's too many gold dragons, I can't pick. And I just fell again. That's why we need the totem, like I said earlier. If I don't have a totem, I'm going to accidentally kill myself at some point. So, I mean, honestly, it's fine that we waited so long to get a dragon. If not, I would have died. Oh my god, why is that dragon colored like that? What is that Scoldron? I don't know if I messed with that color combo. Skrill Napper. Definitely a cool looking dragon right there. Maybe that might be cool enough for my team. Let's check. What do you need to tame a Skrill Napper? Okay, Skrill Napper. Bones. And you need the violence as a teaming requirement, so we're probably going to just go ahead and skip it for this video. But if you guys have tips on that kind of thing, please leave it in the comments. I would like to tame a bigger variety of dragons in a future 100 days if I play this mod pack again. But I just don't know everything about it. I'm sure if people watch this, there'll be a bunch of tips in the comments. So I appreciate all of them in advance. You can go underwater with the dragons too. Like, it doesn't kick you off, but they are like way slower. And it seems like they can't really fly while they're underwater, which is fine. Just observing, honestly. There's a desert temple behind me too. Or not desert temple, but the ocean pyramid. So I wanted to get out there as fast as I could so I didn't get mining fatigue, and I didn't get it, which is good. Oh, there's a little tower right here. I don't know if there'll be anything good in there though. I guess we can... Oh, increases maximum health. That is a good artifact, but like I've said many times, I don't want my world to break, so we're not going to use it. Cloud in a bottle, again, I'll just leave that because that's one of the ones I was using. But yeah, those are two really good ones. I've used that mod before, so I already know. Oh, Triple Strike is low-key cool too. Let's get a look of its face. Oh, who's shooting me? Is it a dragon somewhere? Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh my gosh. Panicking for nothing. Oh, that looks really cool. I kind of want it. Let me go into my book. Check Triple Strike. You need violence. Okay, we'll leave it. Oh, that is a cool looking dragon, I gotta admit. Did the bewilderbeast have any weird team requirements, like violence or anything? I don't think it did. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Just want to double check because we have one hatching at our base. I assume the chunks have to be loaded though. Like, hopefully it isn't at our base right now, like killing our other dragon. See, Gale Chaser. This looks like the body of a knife here. That's what I was trying to say earlier when I was bringing it up. But that looks like a really cool dragon. That also is trying to kill me. Okay, we're flying away. Oh, look, random waystone. That's what I'm looking for right now. Let me get it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dragons are attacking me. Why is a pickaxe considered a weapon? Okay, Toothless is trying to save me too right now. Are the Gronkles mad at me? Okay, wait, we're going back on Toothless, and we're gonna go sleep somewhere probably. And I can get back. Okay, Toothless, please, I need help. This is why Dragon Call Whistle would be so useful in this. And it would look, it'd be so cool, like jump off, like some like not anime, like an anime or movie moment. I'm joking, but like You jump off the cliff and like call your dragon and it comes and picks you up. Now that would be awesome. So let me go up now that we did do that, and then let's explode a couple of these monsters here, starting with that big pile of them. Okay, I think we killed like 3 things. We should be good to go down really quick. There's a thunder bottom. I think if we just go really fast, so we're gonna be fine. That thing's gonna kill us. And there we go. Another rumble horn behind me. That's some different variant though. And I've not really ever seen it before. Oh look, a pig dragon. I'm kidding, bud. Okay, fireworm queen, that's what it actually is. Oh, a singetail. Oh, and a green singetail, that looks so cute. What do you need to tame the singetail? Was it the fire resistance effect? Hopefully not. That is one I would get. Yeah. Oh, and it's the ice pike food or whatever. Well, that is sad. I would definitely get one. I think more complicated dragons like that are definitely something for a future video. I do believe I already said this though, so I'm just gonna keep looking for dragons that are a little bit easier to tame. I guess we could end up being like a Gronkle or something. I mean, why not, I guess. Maybe that ability would be pretty funny. I don't know what it is. I don't actually know any of the abilities. I'm learning for the first time. And there is nothing on this ship. Cool. Except for like some shields, which are useless to me. I found a stone mountain with a stone monstrous nightmare, some more Gronkle, but nothing I would want to catch yet. Maybe we'll just end up getting a thunder bottom if we can't find anything more special. Bone Napper's pretty cool too. I guess we could get, let's look at Bone Napper and Thunder Bottom and see if one of them are easy. Bone Napper is bones and fire resistance, and then Thunder Bottom is Rock Cod. So we could actually get Thunder Bottom pretty easily. What is a good color? I kind of like the blue one. Gives my team some variety too. Yellow isn't bad, but I think I do prefer the blue. Let me set Toothless, and then how much Rock Cod do we have? 42? I feel like that'll be enough to tame the Thunder Bottom, but there is only one way to find out. Alright, we wanted the blue one, so let's feed it a bit. Okay, and then there we go, 24%. Just gotta feed it a couple more times. Okay, we're at 32% tame, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. We just gotta follow the Thunder Bottom around. And hopefully we don't have any like other dragons come around at us and try to kill us or anything. What are we at? 29? Whoa, what do you mean 29%? I'm literally spamming fish. I can't feed it any faster than that. Let me give a dragon nip. Maybe I'll make it calm down and stop losing percentages. Okay, well, can we feed you some more? Thank you. 41%, not too bad. 45%, and looks like we're so slowly rising overall, which is all that we need. 49%. It's gonna keep taking a bit, but this dragon is really cute. I think it's a good pick. Hopefully it has a cool ability and stuff too. Smurf Bottom is the variant name. I don't know what to think about that, but I guess it's blue, so it makes sense. I thought it said Surf Bottom at first, which I kind of like better than Smurf Bottom, but both of them work. Okay, we're getting attacked by the Thunder Bottom. I honestly have no idea why. I guess I held the wrong tool or something. Can we still tame it though? Or did it just lose a bunch? Oh, okay, we can just still tame it. It doesn't care. It just got mad at us. It's just chilling now, which is fair enough, I guess. I must have held a tool or a sword. I honestly don't remember, so I couldn't tell you. 79%. Definitely taking its time to be able to be bred, but, you know, I don't know if we're gonna have enough fish either, which would be the unfortunate part of all this. Hopefully we have enough. It might just be like just enough by the time we finally get through here. Oh, 90%. Okay, no, we have definitely enough then. I feel like it kind of jumped a second ago. Okay, and we are attempting to tame it. Looks like we need to get on it again though. All right, not quite there yet. Maybe this will be the one. And okay, not yet. Why is the Thunder Bottom taking so long? The other dragons were like 1 or 2 tries max. Thunder Bottom is very picky. Thunder Bottom, can you please let me get on you? What is going on here? Does he need more fish? Okay, finally. And what's the effect that Thunder Bottom just had? I swear I saw one. Regeneration. Interesting. Boulder class, Rock Eaters, Train a Thunder Bottom. I mean, we got a couple cool achievements there, so I'll definitely take it. And then can we go back to the base? We would need to place a waystone, and then let's call it Thunder Bottom. Okay, command all the dragons to sit, then, oh, it looks so cute when it's sitting. And then let's teleport back with Toothless first. I think it's more important. And then let's have him sit over here. There you go. And then we'll have to waste some more levels, but we can go to the Thunder Bottom. We can get on the Thunder Bottom, and we can teleport away, hopefully. I think it might be like regenerating before we can use it again, actually. Oh, we're getting attacked. Let's test the ability while we wait. Alright, I can't test. Nothing on my other key is doing anything, but if we hold down H, the ability button, we shoot fire again. Okay. So it looks like a less... Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like a less powerful version of the toothless thing. Can we go back now to the base? Oh, wait, can you not teleport on a thunder bottom? Is it too big or something? Oh, no, we had to go closer. So let's click base again. We are down to 17 levels, but we don't really need levels for anything. Even if we're trying to do some level 1 enchants, we should have more than enough for all of that. So now we have 3 dragons here, which is kind of nice. While we are quickly coming up on the end of the 100 days here, I don't know if we'll hatch the bewilderbeast in this video, but if we do 200 days we could, or if we start over in another 100 days, we could try to focus on getting one since I know how to actually play now. Because I don't know, maybe it'd be exciting to do it in another video, but if it does hatch in time, I might as well try to capture it, but who knows how that will end up going. Because I don't know if I'll stay in the area too for like the last 10 days. I probably want to explore a little bit more and see if we can find any more dragons and stuff like that. I don't really want to sit next to the bewilderbeast egg with the limited time we do have. So with all that being said, I think I could pick one of my dragons. I don't know which one I'll pick to take out though. I guess we've probably rode the Thunderbottom the least, but he's also the slowest. Well, I ended up deciding on Night Fury just because who doesn't love a Night Fury? Even if we rode it a pretty good amount. I also think the ability is better than Thunderbottoms and faster, so if we're trying to get one last dragon in here, I feel like it's probably best to use the Night Fury to do it. We had some Whispering Deaths appeal, which I do really like, but since they are easy to tame, we could save it for another 100 days and kind of just skip over it. I kind of want to find something more unique that might be harder to find starting from 0 with the time we have left. So what can we find here? 2 more Whispering Deaths on that cliff. Oh, I killed myself. Oh, I didn't kill myself. How did we die? I don't know. We have the totem though still, but at least we didn't lose the totem. I have to remember the controls. Oh, there's a Skrill right here and a Windwalker. Why don't we look those 2 up for a last dragon? Windwalker doesn't show up. I don't know if I spelled it. Okay, no, yeah, it's right here. Violence for that one. What is a Shock Jaw? I mean, I kind of just want another dragon in general, so I'm not being too picky. I need violence for that one as well. Oh, there's another huge dragon ship here too. And it's like one that's connected to another, so I kind of want to land here. We also got an achievement. Find a Dragon Hunter flagship. So I wonder what is going to be here. There might be some good loot. I'm not too interested in like looting the whole thing though, just because they're like really dangerous and I don't really want to die. What is that dragon down there? If there's a cool dragon, it could be more worth it. I don't know if we can check. Oh no, I fell. Okay, that's probably the one thing I didn't want to happen. Let's go up from the bottom of this other ship, I guess, where we can see what's down there. Maybe we'll find some good loot or a dragon. The bottom of the ship is just plain. The middle of the ship has a couple normal pillager bows or dragon hunters, whatever you might want to call them. They did give us weakness though, so we cannot kill them anymore, which sucks. There's also some sort of captain's room behind me. I kind of want to peek in there really fast. Trader's cabin. Okay, well, let's go in here and look if there's anything of use. Doesn't seem like it so far. And they ran to go to sleep, so yeah. There's not gonna be much in there for us. I can't hit them at all. Can I use my axe? I can't use my axe. I wonder if it's because the power's higher or is the effect gone? Either way, there we go. Got both of those guys for now. Alright, the top of the ship. What is gonna be here? This is the part where we just were at. And where's my... Oh no, my toothless is in the water. Is he dying or something? Okay, we need to go get the Night Fury. Also, I call him toothless again, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, wait. He's getting shot at. But 77 out of 80 health does not sound very low to me. So I think we're going to be good. We're kind of glitching right now on it in the water here. I don't know if it's going to drown. Okay, no, wait. We're going to be fine. Okay, we are fine. That's my bad because I forgot to make it sit with the whistle. So I think it just ran away. Can we get this creeper as well? Oh, I didn't even get a hit off on it. This mod is so bad to fight creepers with. Let's get these spawners. And let's go over to the other side near the skeleton. There's a couple more chests we could end up looting around here. We can also put away the chain armor since we have literally no use for it. Then one more spawner in a chest. The chest has nothing in it. The spawner did actually work though. No, they poisoned me again. Yeah, even with the weakness, we can hit them with the axe. So let's just go for one crit at a time. Okay, there we go. There were some zombies coming over here too, but I think they're too low. And yeah, they ended up being finished off to the fire. We could try the main ship a little bit. I don't know. This is gonna be really dangerous. But I can keep an extra totem in my inventory for emergencies. Hey, I was gonna say, why was there nothing in that chest? But reopening, I guess it was just a little bit of a loading glitch or visual bug. Let's go ahead and break all the spawners we can see, so there's less monsters in general. So let's let the creepers explode. We're already taking so much damage. Oh my gosh, we need to break all these. And I think that is basically it for now. I'll get another piece of bread to get the saturation to continue, and then we can actually finish off some of these random monsters that are shooting us pretty easily. Because we don't have the weakness that keeps shooting at us. Hey, one more spawner right here, let's get it. Looks like nothing spawned, so that is good. Let's keep making our way down, if we can keep up this luck of getting rid of all these guys. Oh, okay. Can we spleef these guys into the ground right here? I think we can. Yeah, a lot of them might fall. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many? This was what happened last time. They're coming like 5 at a time. And my armor's gonna break soon. So, that is definitely not good either. I think we can kill most of them pretty quickly if we just go through here with our sword. We're low, but with the totem, I'm not too scared. Because worst case, we're gonna hit it off and we can be more careful. But as I suspected, we were fine. My trap also didn't work because there was a block they could get up on. So that was kind of a fail in that regard. Oh, can we not hit me with poison, please? Oh, it's a weakness guy again too. We need to run. We're gonna pop our totem, which I am fine with, but oh yeah, this guy's gonna be the one that does it. Oh my gosh. Let me regen for a minute. We have 2 left. The weakness was the thing that finished me off too. Alright, well, I lost like another totem, but hopefully I can loot this room and get another one. Oh, I guess there's not one in here this time. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like there is a couple different dragons in here. The really, really big one's like constantly on fire. Oh wait, we're out of a helmet too. That's probably why he died so easily. Let me make a new one of those. Okay, that's better. And then let me look at what dragons are even in here. Can we break this? Night Fury, Sharpshooter Alpha. Wow, that's pretty cool. And what is the guy that's permanently on fire? Even if we don't capture him, I want to see ya. Oh, Hook Fang. Okay. It's just constantly killing me. It's so bad. I want to look up in my dragon book, but I don't know if we're necessarily safe. Oh, these guys give me totems. Let's try to get them really quick. There we go. Well, at least we got some of our totems back then. That's not bad. And then, what is this dragon? Snow Wraith. Okay. There's a lot of dragons in here. And then 2 Gronkles. Let's check Hook Fang. Hook Fang could be a cool dragon to like specifically try to get in its own video. Why is Hook Fang not on here? Is Hook Fang a variant of a monstrous nightmare? Yes, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. I just got mixed up. And what was the team requirement for a monstrous nightmare? Yeah, fire resistance. We'll have to look into that more in future videos. Oh, a storm cutter. Nice. Let's look. I forget, but I think we need something we couldn't get earlier. Storm cutter. I was trying to look up cloud jumper. Oops. Yeah, once again, you do need that fire resistance effect. I wish they gave fire resistance in these ships sometimes. I feel it could be more interesting so you could tame stuff more commonly. But what can you honestly do about it? I think looting that ship was overall probably not that important, but we got to see more dragons in the underparts, so I'm definitely happy I did it. It was some good knowledge. But as for like loot and stuff, we really didn't come out with anything, which is fine. It was still fun to go in there. And we ended up getting some of our totems back, so we still have, yeah, 4 of them total, which is going to be more than enough to do what we need to do with them. But let me keep flying around and see what else I can find. I'm going to head towards 0-0 slowly, I think. See what kind of stuff might be over there. There's a big cliff right here with another Night Fury. It looks like it's no variant as well. Like, that is, like, straight. It has some orange eyes, though. Can I read it? It's going to attack me if I get close. Oh, yeah, the variant will come up, but it's okay. Yeah, I see another monstrous nightmare and still behind me, but we need fire resistance for those. But overall, definitely cool dragons. I would definitely get them if I could. There's like a hill strike here. We could see what you need for that, because it looks cool like the other one, but I assume it's the same thing. And we could also track Songwing. I would be down to catch one of those. Okay. Oh, we're getting attacked, I think. Ice Tail Pike for the Hell Strike thing. And then Songwing was the other one. Night Vision and Cod. We actually could capture the Songwing. It looked really cool. I don't actually... Oh, okay, it's right here. It's like moons on its wings, too. Is it attacking me? Oh, is it fighting my Toothless? It's gonna kill my Toothless. Oh my gosh, that's awful. They're fighting in the air. I guess they don't like each other. Well, I mean, I literally can't do anything about it. They're in the air, so I guess... I don't know who... We'll see who wins. I don't really want to tame it anymore if it's killed my Toothless. That's awful. I wonder what they're doing up there. I try to turn my entity distance up too, but I still can't see. I guess my Night Fury is literally just gone. I don't know why they like pull each other up to their fighting though. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, my Night Fury, they just dropped down. What? Are they just done fighting? I don't know. Let's get out of here because Night Fury's gonna die. Okay, we're gone. Is it gonna chase us? No, we're good. Well, that was crazy. What did we feed Night Fury to regen it? Maybe raw salmon because that's what it originally took to tame. Okay, yeah, it's full health again. Definitely pretty crazy, but can we put armor or something on it? Let's look that up. Because if something like that happened again, it would help us. Do we have dragon armor? No, I mean, doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess they might just not have armor then. Unless I missed it somewhere, which is possible. Let me keep looking for a new dragon. That one was cool, but like I said, I might start attacking my Toothless on my base if I try to take it back. There's another Hell Strike flying in the air there. Triple Strike and Magma Breather. Yeah, I don't know if I want the Triple Strike. I think we looked at it earlier and we couldn't get it anyway. Yeah, another Windwalker, which did require violence. They also just tried to shoot me. So that probably wouldn't have gone well either way. Oh, a Hot Purple. I haven't seen one of those yet, really. Or at least not that I've rolled over. Let's see. I mean, it definitely would be an easy one to tame, but I honestly don't really want it because I don't even like the variant of that one either. I don't want it in the first place that bad, and the variant didn't look very good. So I think I'll skip. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Skuldrin required violence. Bone Napper needed bones. Maybe we could get bones. What does a Skrill need? Skrill looks pretty cool. I assume it's, again, you need an effect or something though. Yeah, the violence. I guess we could try it, but we just take so much damage. I feel like we're gonna need like netherite or some golden apples to be able to survive through it. Would be my guess. Gale Chaser as well. I don't remember ever looking up Gale Chaser. Night Vision effect. We could get this. I mean, the variant looks kind of cool too, so maybe we should go down and try. Let's get our raw salmon out and then start feeding it. Okay, wait. It's chasing, trying to kill me, so I guess I read something wrong on it. Let's get on our Night Fury and fly in the air a little bit. Okay, we're safe for now. What did I... Oh, no armor equipped. Okay, I completely missed that part. That's definitely an important step to do. So let's go back and land again. And let's also sleep so mobs aren't messing with us as much. That would definitely be a good idea as well. And then if we want to go a little bit closer, we can take our armor off and go a bit closer so we don't have to run as far. And then whistle to sit our dragon, eat some food, and then go in here with the raw salmon, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I've already started feeding salmon. Looks like it's full. Let's get our stick out too so we're able to check. All right, 25% already. That's not bad at all. 28%. This is a super cool variant. It's called Twilight, I guess. What specifically is a Gale Chaser? I guess we could read if it has info in here. The book doesn't have any info, just the variants. It says where it spawns. Looks like it's a bit more common in areas that are like, have some snow in it. 65%, so we're definitely getting a bit closer there. My Night Fury is still sitting right over there waiting for us. And we have the Waystone in place, so we can take this dragon straight back home once we do tame it. 69%. It's kind of spinning around in the tree, which is interesting to say the least. I think it'd be better too if the mod like could say on the little bar somewhere what percent tamed it is, because it took me so long and I had to like ask somebody in some random Discord how to do it. But yeah, I guess you tap it with a stick to see the taming percentage. Oh, you know what? We actually don't have another saddle, would be the one thing, but we can take it off for Thunderbottom. And I don't think you need a saddle. It just has a chance to drop you if you don't have one, which is of course fine. We don't need a saddle on every single dragon. We have plenty we can take from at the base. We just need to get the Waystone placed down and to teleport back home. Did we tame it? Or why can't I get back on? Oh, it attacked me once. Yeah, that could have been bad. Is it mad at me still? I think we're good. I have to keep getting back on. Okay, there we go. We did tame it. and it is definitely very quick. Oh, and the wings look so cool. It has 2 sets of them, I think. Kind of looks weird when it's flying downward. I think the model might be like very slightly messed up. But either way, let's go ahead and tell the dragons to sit. Let's place down the waste one and call it Savannah. And then we should be able to click this and teleport back to the base. And then we have yet another dragon here. And we can take Thunderbottom's saddle for now, like I said, because we're probably not going to ride Thunderbottom again. Then we can say sit and then pick up or Night Fury at the Savannah here. Those waypoints were so useful, or we would have had no time this video to do anything, because we would have been running back to get dragons the whole time. Okay, base, and we have all of our dragons together now. Let me get on. Yeah, I think I'll get on this one and fly around a little bit. So the Twilight Variant Guild Chaser, I'm gonna take it on a ride now like I had wanted to, just around the loop. I think this is by far my fastest dragon. I'm just gonna charge up the ability and try it. Oh, that is definitely way bigger of an explosion than even Toothless, or the Night Fury I have, which is probably a good thing. It's probably our most powerful dragon. Still, the other attack key, I can't really see that it does anything. It doesn't really feel like it has any use whatsoever. This is probably my favorite dragon so far because of just how fast it is, and the sound with the wings is so cool. I really like this mod pack and mod in general. Super fun to play and stuff. But I like how you can just idle in the air too. I think that's a really good touch. I do want to maybe explore a little bit more. We don't have like time to do too many things, but if we find like a dragon nearby, we could like bring it back still if we find one we really want. My base is getting really full though, so I don't know if we technically have time, or is this space is what I meant to say, space, to do that. But could be worth a try, I think. The bewilderbeast still isn't hatched either. Who knows how long that thing even takes. I think on the lore it says it takes a while, so I mean, a while is pretty subjective, but to me a while could mean like up to 6 hours, which we definitely would not see to the end. There's also a stalking bloom here. I wonder, yeah, is it gonna attack us? It is gonna attack us. How easy is it to like shoot it, for example? I don't want to kill it because that'd just be rude, but can we like shoot something at it? Oh, it didn't hit. Wait, where's that going? Is it gonna hit somewhere still? Okay, no, it looks like it fades into the air if it goes too far, which is probably for the best. I think the night terrors are the really small dragons over here. Can I like shoot a smaller blast, or does it have to be full? I think it has to be full. Oh no, halfway still does it. Maybe it's not as big though. I'm gonna charge up a complete full one and see if, like down here on one of these mushrooms. Let me charge it up, and there we go. I mean, that feels bigger, but again, who honestly knows? Also, the force is on fire now, so maybe I should see if I can help that. It would be cool if the Skull could drop like water on stuff or extinguish fires or something like that. Maybe that wouldn't be accurate though. Boiling water would still put out fires, I think, right? So that's what I heard, that it... Ooh, Deadly Nadder. That it is boiling water or something. Deadly Nadder, Nebula variant. That definitely looks really cute. The dragon's just so quick too. I don't want to get lost, so I'm gonna head back home. And maybe we'll keep looping around, but you get lost so quickly and you go into like a new area. Let's shoot our ability at these 2 gronkles. It feels so mean, but... Oh, okay, didn't hit them. That's probably for the best. I want to see how much damage it did though to a dragon. I guess we could like test on a zombie, but it's just gonna one-hit kill a zombie. I want to see in something more bulky. Let's try it again, as sad as it is. 60 out of 60 health. Oh, they're at 11 out of 60. Yeah, hopefully they heal up slowly, but that is a lot of damage then. Like, I almost feel like it could be cool to make a video like where you're like, I see so many night terrors on the map, but I don't actually see them, so they must be underground, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they're underground. This is too fast, like, honestly. Like, could you imagine if you were, like, playing a server or something, loading new chunks on this? It would literally crash instantly. Oh my goodness, that would be crazy. Where is the night terror? Oh yeah, I want to tame it. Let's see if you can ride it. So, midnight night terror. If we look up night terror, raw cod, or raw salmon, which obviously we have plenty of. And then let's feed it. Okay. So, by the way, these are tamed differently. I almost assume that like, they act more like a cat or something, like teleporting to you. I mean, it's not teleporting to me though, so maybe not. Yeah, what, is it just gonna stay there even though we gave it food and tamed it? Oh yeah, let's go really far away and see if it teleports. Maybe it just is like a crazy distance. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. I also think some skeletons got on my wall a second ago, so I probably want to proof that up really quickly. Just go to the back, and if we place some torches on the wall, it should make it so that mobs can't spawn up there. And if they can't spawn on top of it already, they won't be able to get there again. Okay, there we go. Just a couple torches on the back side. And that should fix it completely, I think. I'll place one here too. There's so many random monsters. Oops, I'm on my thunder bottom. This dragon needs a saddle or it could drop you midair. I did not mean to ride him anyway. I like the feature how it could drop you, but it's like not guaranteed. Oh, what just shot something? Oh, is this guy shooting something in his sleep? What is happening? I'm so confused. Is this dragon just like really naturally violent or something? I don't know. Why is he just shooting? Is he gonna do it again? And what is happening? Why is my Thunderbottom shooting something over there too? I don't know. That's so confusing. Maybe it's because there's mobs here and the mobs are trying to hit me? I honestly have no idea. Let's go out for one more ride. Have a look at our base. Yeah, definitely nothing special, like I said. I'm gonna officially give up on that egg in this video, but I think making like a specific alpha video could be really cool, where I specifically try to get like the alpha dragons like Night Fury and a bewilderbeast and just stuff like that, the really high up ones. I don't know if like monstrous nightmare, like hook fang type of thing technically counts, but in my mind it could, so we maybe could get something like that too. Maybe we should try to like shoot into the mansion as well and actually use our dragons. Oh, that was a huge hole. Let's try again on this side and we'll just blast a huge hole in the side of the building. That one didn't do any damage, weirdly enough, for some reason. I don't honestly know why. Okay, that one did damage though, and maybe we can shoot a hole through the top. Okay, perfect. Do we see any monsters we want to continue shooting? Is there a dragon in there? Night Terror. Okay, we've already seen some of those. Oh no, the whole mansion is burning. I probably shouldn't have been shooting this, but it seemed like a fun idea. After all that they did to me. Well, let's shoot in the side of this building too. I mean, I just figured we should put our dragons to use and cause chaos. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Oh my gosh, the whole match is going to go to the ground. I mean, good thing the 100 days is almost over because we're destroying our home. Maybe 200 days wouldn't be a good idea. We can destroy this entire mansion so fast. It's been like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna keep shooting the side because I kind of want to see it burn. As evil as it might sound. I also want to find more of those dragon hunters and just shoot the blast at them. Oh wait, there's some mobs here we could try it on too. We'll need to charge up 2 though. That first one already got a lot of them. And then the second finishes like all of the rest off. There's an Enderman up here too. Let's get the Enderman. There we go. This is really overpowered. Hey, Creeper is dead now. I think there's a zombie down there we could shoot at. Okay, I'm just messing around at this rate, but you know, it is the end of the video, so let me get a good angle, and there we go. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, click the one on screen now if there is one. It's going to be a video just like this. I'm sure you will enjoy it as much as you did this one. Maybe watch the video to sleep, send it to a friend, whatever you think is appropriate. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. Goodbye. Well, this was a pretty good 100 days. I'm going to say goodbye twice though. 3 times. Goodbye, everybody.